of Jacksonville Pool. All right, what is up, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of the Orlando Invitational, and we have got a special final matchup for you guys tonight. We got Team Rack and Roll versus Team Ohana. That is Tampa versus the one and only, well, Orlando area, but specifically Seminole County. Oh, you're going to make it all fancy for us on paper there?
We're just trying to keep pace, you know?
Trying to keep
Hey,
pace.
guys.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you
What's
been?
up? This is nice, man. I'm never seen this war room over here. This looks really good.
Mr. Spano in the house here.
You know, I did take a tour of the space shuttle once, and it looks something
Something like
this. This setup, it's really good.
This is funny. That's funny.
So you were telling me earlier, Ohana, the team name Ohana. I was like, I'm not sure I understand what that is. So what is that?
So it's Hawaiian, if I say incorrectly. If I'm incorrect, you guys correct me. But it's from the movie Lilo and Stitch, and Stitch learns that the word Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. So that is his little takeaway from it. It's from Lilo and Stitch movie.
Yeah, that's their destination team.
That is their destination team. It was Destination Division they got to come here.
Oh, nice. Now,
yeah.
Did they change their team name because they went somewhere and accidentally left someone once, and they're like, can't do it again? Mike, you should know this. You know this team?
I hope that's not the case.
This team.
we need to ask James and Michelle on that one.
All right, so we're race to 9, getting ready to kick it off. Everybody remembers we start with the lowest numbers first. So, who do we have for Team Ohana going up?
We got Miss D, skill level 3.
Miss D, skill level 3.
Yep.
Gets Tammy.
Yep. Followed by Dana, skill level 3.
Okay.
Travis, skill level 5.
Travis, skill level 5. Got it.
Matt, skill level 5.
Okay. I see what they're doing here.
Yep. And Justin, skill level 7.
Oh, bringing in the heat.
Yep.
Again.
3, 3, 5, 5, 7.
All right.
Yep.
Then Tampa, what do you got over there? You got Tammy as a 3, and then what did you get? Where you go from there?
Joel as a 4. David as a 4. I can't tell what that fourth name is.
Frank. That'd
Frank,
be
okay.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank is a 6, and then
Gino.
Gino, okay. Gino the 6.
Gino's a 6. Okay, so this is kind of a fun matchup.
Yeah.
You're got a couple that are the same, and everybody else is off by 1. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is gonna be a good one. By the way, guys, the other super big deal about this matchup here is all teams left in it is the final 16, guaranteed $500 cash money, no matter what happens at this point now.
We're in the money.
We're in the money. And then the next, this win is to increase that by another 1,000, making it $1,500 total.
Wow.
So.
Oh, 1,000 on top.
1,000 on top. Yeah, yeah. So 15. So they're trying to 3X. They're guaranteed to 5. They're trying to 3X it right now.
It's an important win.
Yes, it is. They bet it on 00. And they're hoping no, I'm just kidding. They didn't bet it on anything. That would have been a bad bet.
Yeah, they better make sure they win before they bet too much.
Right. Somebody playing Under the Sea. We had Mariah Carey a moment ago. Now we got Sebastian here with Under the Sea playing. Who is taking control of this jukebox chat?
Oh my gosh.
That may be the bigger deal of this fight.
That's pretty good.
Oh man. And Cheryl, thanks for hanging in there. I was waiting for the teams to get the rosters. Ohana was taking a moment for the roster, so Rack and Roll was ready to roll. So, bye. You gone? You gone?
All right. So here we are, still game number 1. Each game's worth a point for you guys. All know that, and they're racing to 9. So it's a little bit of an undertaking. 9 points.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That we do have a official sudden death of 950.
Okay, and then the sudden death. Everything's been worth 1. At sudden death, what do we do?
It's just double the rack points. That's it. So
double the anxiety.
Double the anxiety. You got it. 100%.
I like that.
Nothing else changes. You don't change your roster lineup. Nothing. It doesn't change, of course, the rack you're in. Just any rack that hasn't been broken yet.
Just double the anxiety. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice shot, Tammy. I got a little trouble behind that 8. Gonna have to figure that one out. So we're starting off with 8 ball. You guys know that. And then It alternates, right?
Yes,
Goes
sir.
9 ball, back to 8, and then 9 and 8, just back and forth.
Back and forth.
And the way it's set up, the way the lineup's set up, if you play 8 ball the first time, next time you go up,
Yep.
I know you know this. You play 9 ball the next time.
You got it.
That's good.
Love it.
Look at that. Good try. Ooh,
Oh.
I don't know if she made a good hit or not. It was close. Oh, you know what? I love that.
Yep, there we go. Good call. Great call. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, she calls it on herself. That's good.
Yeah, you're sitting there. You're like, that's my team right there. You darn Skippy. That's your team. Be proud of that as a league operator. That's good.
I am proud of
Great
that
behaviors.
as an operator.
I tell you, the crazy thing here with the way this lineup works, by the way, if you look at the fact we could end up playing 17 racks, so that's 3 full times going through the rotation of 5.
Wow.
And then that is a additional game for the first and second person. You want to talk about needing to have strong first and second people in your lineup.
Well, you
And
say
it has to be your lowest skill
I was
level.
going to say you say that, and that's the key, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there's been a lot of matches going 9-5, 9-6. Like there's plenty of matches that could have went to the hill. So you gotta be ready for that.
That's amazing. It's how many times have we said, it's so funny when we talk about the value of a lower ranked player.
Mm-hmm.
You got your 6s, you got your 7s, you got your 5s. All those we all know they come in like, let me go take it. But how many times do matches come down to you have a 2 or a 3, even a 4, but like having to win that final match? And you just said the way this is set up, they actually play more matches than the 7s and the 6s do.
Yes, they do. More
Holy
Yep.
Nikes.
Yep. So they gotta be tried and true. They gotta be battle hardened, if you will, and ready to take on the stress that's gonna cause. And it also means too in those first 2 spots that you may not have, like I saw a team earlier that threw, I think it was 3 4s was the first part of their lineup.
Okay.
And so of course they can manipulate which 4 was first out of that bunch. And I was like, but yeah, you got to think your first 2 4s. I'm like, they're going to play 2 racks 8, 2 racks 9 potentially if it goes all the way. So it isn't like you're going to pick for one over the other. Whereas that third 4, yes, you need that third 4 to be an 8 ball player because they're going to play 2 racks 8, only one a 9, no matter what.
Yeah, no, indeed, man.
A lot of strategy.
Lot of strategy. Oh, we got the red flag. It's not the white flag. No one's giving up. They're going to need a shot watch.
There
we go.
There's Ashley's coming.
Bringing in the heat. They're bringing in Ashley and Kevin. She's going to watch the hit. He's going to try to get her to get the 2. I think that's what's really important here is the timeouts and when you use them with these low skill players, because once you've used it, right? You only get one a game, right?
Correct. That's it, regardless of skill level. You're right.
That is it, man.
Yeah.
And that was a good one because she made a great hit. She separated her 2 from the 8 ball. That's scary. 2 sitting on top of the 8 ball. You hit that wrong. The 8 ball goes in the corner. You're down 0-1 right then and there. So good stuff. All right. We got Miss D up, and she's definitely got a ball she could pocket over there. So let's see what happens.
All right. The timeout's being called right now, too. No more timeouts. It's over.
That's it. They're all on their own now.
They're all on their own.
On an island.
Yep. Until they go back to 9 ball.
The lonely island.
Yeah. I'm on a boat. And there's no more timeouts. And I'm trying to raise our cash prize for my friends. Sorry.
That is good that no matter what, everyone's getting $500. If you're in this room right now, other than me and you,
yeah,
you're getting $500.
That's right.
That's good money. That's good money.
Yes, it is.
So what's nice? Look at that shot.
Wow. Defense. What a defense.
That's like a 2-way shot, right?
Yes.
She makes it, then she's got choice of either a combo or just some other stripe. But the way she shot that so smart and left Tammy a very tough kick at the 2 with no timeouts.
Yep. Oh, same time around?
Maybe?
Nope. Shortened up. Yep.
All right. D's going to go with ball in hand. What do you think she goes with first? What do you do, Tim? If you're here, you going to go that 13 or are you going to do something else?
No, I mean, honestly, I may end up actually starting with my 11 to be up front with you because it's all down by its lonesome. Don't get me wrong, it's Mabel from the majority part of the table.
13 ways to do it. Now, see, I probably take that. I think it's the 10 ball. I probably shoot the 10 into that combo nice and easy and hoping it stays there because that 10's blocked by the 8. But yeah, you're right. The 11 was the other trouble ball. It's so many different ways you can do it. And she chose a third way that we didn't.
She did. She did. She went with that center ball. And
oh, nice shot. Now she got a little out of control there.
Yeah.
Now they got 2 balls just looking at that 8 ball.
Right. They're trying their best to block with that 8 ball. Put the blockade around it. Ain't nobody getting to shoot it.
Like right now, my heart rate's going up because I'm thinking that's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. That's a great first game. Both down to 1 ball. She's not scared at all and just hangs it in the corner. Oh, did she scratch? Oh,
no love.
I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
And she shot that so good. And
she did.
Like,
a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence. Man. This is it right here. Yeah, that's the way to do this.
She's got to hold
right, 8 and left.
She's going at this angle. She's got to hold that ball. Unless she just barely touches it, maybe. A little nice, easy little shot. That's good. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. She gave herself a little more angle than I thought she was going to do. That's great. Lucky pocket market there. Always mark the pocket, right, Tim?
Yes, sir. Always. Don't give them an excuse. Plus, they've been selling cool rubber duckies at the merch stand this whole weekend. Like, take advantage.
They've been using those?
Some people have been using those power marks, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
there you
why
go.
not?
First game in the books, 1-0 for Team Rack and Roll. Going to 9. There's a lot of pool left.
Yes, sir.
So much. This is a great venue, man. I've enjoyed it. You got all these diamond tables.
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes me salivate. You know, we're in Tampa. We got some places. We got a couple places with diamond tables. This nice layout, man. This Racks Billiards. Give them 2 thumbs up, guys. Looks amazing here. The way they got it set up. They're using every square inch of this place.
Yep.
80 some odd teams they fit in this bad boy.
It's been a wild weekend here, and we're almost done with day 2 and time to get into all the super duper nitty gritty for tomorrow. And everybody gets a good night rest once this is said and done. Now, I will say, I learned something interesting, though, for Team Rack and Roll here.
Okay.
If I understood correctly, they just won their last matchup with a shutout.
Yeah, they got a 9-0 sweep. Of course, each one's one game, right?
Yeah.
But they got a 9-0 sweep, which is really great.
Amazing.
And I don't think I've seen that yet so far this weekend. I'm sure it's happened, but I haven't seen it. And now they're hoping to, keep that winning streak going. So going into match 2, who do you got? What do we got here?
So match 2, we are rocking Joel versus Dana. Joel 4, Dana 3.
Okay, so Joel's a 4, so a little bit more of an advanced player.
Yep.
Dana's a 3, but once again, it's just a race to 1, no matter what the skill levels are. Race to 1 game, and this one is 9 ball.
9 ball, yes, sir.
So everybody solids.
Right?
That's good.
They are until they're not.
That's right. Until that last ball, my friend.
Oh, Lord. And Derek was right earlier calling out the no reward for a great bank shot. The thing that disappoints me the most about that bank shot is the level of confidence. Like, you always want your low range to have them confidence in them shots and stuff. And to get punished like that, you're like, golly, like, she's like, I may never do that again. And you're like, I don't know if that's a never, because that was a beautiful one.
Yeah, it really was.
Very well played.
That is. And I just watched it go in. You watched it go in.
Yeah.
And we're like, what a shot.
Plain.
And then we looked the other way and, oh, well, those are the rules sometimes.
Yep.
I'm afraid.
Them's the rolls. One of the guys trying to find a spot to get here. He was under the camera for a second there. Thanks for looking out.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
You guys can't, you can see a little bit on the screen, but there's so many people here rooting on the teams. Like, I want to say just between those 2 teams, they have an extra 6, 7, 8 people there just rooting them on. So it's a lot of people here that have come, made this trip, taken this weekend, and hoping their team. Well, I think the original thing was you hope your team gets in the money, and all these guys have done that. Now they're like, well, I want to make it to the final day because that's what's going to happen if you win tonight, right?
100%.
Final day gets you in the final 8, baby. So we're Sweet 16 now, and final 8 if you win tonight.
That's it. Talk about it real fast here after she takes this shot. Oh, it's
Good try. Good try. She left the cue ball down on the rail. It's smart.
By the way, here, just to look at it real quick here. So, see, at 316, that's what we're talking about, $500 a piece. They're trying to upgrade to the top 8 here, and that'll be $1,500 from there, guaranteeing themselves at least $2,700.
That's beautiful.
Second place, $2,000 or $5,000. I'm sorry, and first place, $8,000.
So 500 is great, but after this, it's
Yeah.
pretty serious money.
It
the whole rest of the way.
gets very serious, 100%.
Yeah, I think some of the giddiness
Let's go.
that's fired in the hole.
Yes, it is. Another great bank. Great lead, too. Wow.
He's got those ear gauges like souped up.
He does.
Joel never met a shot he didn't like. I'm telling you, just fires. Well, and that's proof of it right there. Good try.
All right.
Good try, Joel.
Oh, man.
All right. We got Dana coming in. She's got a tough one because even though he missed it, he got a pretty good roll with it. It's going to force her to have to bank it. Oh, she tried. Dang. She's going to give him ball in hand. Ball in hand with 4 balls on the table. Starting with the 6. I bet he goes from the 6 to the 7. I'll tell you that.
I bet he does too.
And if he starts to shoot this combo, I'm going to come over there and be like, "What are you doing?" Okay,
Yeah, he should not. That's again, I'm not saying he can't come with the combo, but the run is there, and I say very much doable.
if that combo was the 9 ball, I might agree. But
Yeah.
all sorts of bad things could happen if you try that. But he's taking the straight shot. That's good.
He's gonna have good eyes on the 7 here, bottom right. Pop back up. What I would do, of course, one thing I love doing is taking my cue and kind of using it as a way to shade part of the table in of where I need the cue ball to be. So I would kind of just take my cue to that 8 into the side pocket and just look at the fact that I want my cue ball in that little triangle zone. Did you didn't have to go back on it like that.
All those things. Yeah.
Oh man.
Could have just stopped it.
Yeah.
But that adrenaline gets in there, man. And sometimes you just want that good stroke. Like, I'm just going to stroke through it. I've done it. Everyone's done it, guys.
Yeah.
She made it, and she didn't make it any harder than what it was supposed to be. She just hit it. Now she's gonna hit this, and with that angle, isn't that gonna come back down for the 8 on the other side?
Yes, sir.
She gets this with a little bit of speed.
And it's with a little confidence. You got a pretty good window to get into.
And she has
Look at that.
Wow.
Yep, she's great.
Oh
Look at
my
that. Beautiful.
Could not be better. Maybe kind of a little straight. Might have to figure out how to get on this 9 a little better. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a side pocket 9-ball shot. Just going to wait for this other table. Guys shooting over here. Trying to make a good shot.
What's funny is the table at the top of your screen, guys. We haven't seen the other one in action, but we've seen the Chalk Commandos in action. So definitely good luck to the teams.
Oh, Now, man, as bad as it is that miss, look where that 9 ball's at.
That's tough.
No one wants that. I don't want it.
Nope. Timeout on the screen here for sure. Yeah.
Bringing in Big Frank the Tank as the coach. See what Now listen, if I'm drinking beer, I can make that shot 3 rails in one corner, 5 rails in the other corner if I'm drinking, and I'm not. So I'm either going to play a safe or see if. Maybe I could cut that with some top English. I can't tell from here.
I don't think you cheated enough. I feel like the pie's gonna come out and jump out on you. The 9 I think was a little further to the right, maybe.
Okay.
I think it would give you just enough time to run to maybe the pocket point, but it's tough for me to tell. I agree. It's worth a look though, and at least Frank's there. Do you know? Frank. What's skill level? He's part of the lineup, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's 6. Yeah. So
he's a 6.
He should be able to give the solid advice if he truly believes it can be cheated, if pocket can be cheated from the cue ball.
Frank's one of those guys that he climbs electrical poles.
Oh man,
during the week, and he's told me he's been shocked his fair share. And I'm looking at those shorts he's wearing, and I'm thinking that those things have been the result of his day job.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
Oh, putting a little right English on this. What, were we doing 3 rails, or are we just trying to play a safety?
I think play a safety, but
yeah,
I feel like the 3 rails went like with the path it was taken.
That's a good safety because these pockets are tight, right? They're tight. Now, she's going to come in and fire at this because I've seen the way she's shooting already. When she makes up her mind, Dana just goes right after it, which is great. I mean, I love that, to be honest with you.
100%, a lot of confidence.
Good try. You might get a good roll out of this, unless it's that kind of died. But once again, tight pockets, guys. Everybody at home watching this, these are diamonds, diamond tables. Their pockets are a little tighter than your average Brunswick or any other good bar tables. So you got to kind of hit the center pocket. Joel's down on it. Oh,
There we go.
Got the little fortuitous little roll there.
Yes, he did.
That's going to put him up 2-0. That's a good start for those guys.
All right, looks like David versus Travis.
Is that the third match?
Third match, yes, sir.
What are those rankings?
I got 4 for David and 5 for Travis.
David, his last name's Cobb. He likes to go, he was in the military. He likes to go by Cobb. Just
Okay.
We'll call him Cobb. And then Travis is a 5. So Cobb's David Cobb's he's a 4. So he's given a little weight.
Yep.
To Travis. Once again, race to 1. So all that means the same. You were talking about earlier. I think it was Dana that did the bank shot.
Yeah.
And it made me think of I heard someone say once before that my bank shot is much better than my bank account. That was pretty
right? Oh, man.
That's good.
Dan Perez over on my YouTube says, "Hey, Anthony."
What's up, Dan Perez? Thank you for your service. He was in the military for
there
a
we
long
go.
time. Got all these military folks. That's good.
Yes, it is.
Dan's probably using my voice to go to sleep. It's probably what's going to happen. He's probably like, I can't sleep. If I could just listen to Anthony talk for a minute,
Right.
I'll be able to get some shut eye. It's exciting. I've done a live stream with you before. I think it was
Yes,
probably
sir.
the last Orlando.
That's Orlando
Invitational.
Invitational. Yep.
That's good.
Well, no, didn't you come by the Southeast Challenge too, or am I thinking?
I came by there, but I don't know if maybe I jumped on for a minute.
Yeah.
Listen, I run a college during the day. I run a pool
Yep.
league at night, and every now and then I DJ. So what that tells you is I forget a lot of stuff. My wife would tell you the same thing. All right. Sweet 16 matchup. All these tables are going a little bit more tense than the last round because there is a little more money involved. You lose here, you're going to make a good 500, and if you win here, you're going to make a good, what was it? 1,500.
1,500. Yep.
Is this a Christmas song?
Yes.
Yeah.
So listen, Mariah's my wife knows
Okay.
that Mariah is my celebrity crush.
There you go.
Okay. All right. No. You can't get it on film. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's go.
Celebrity crush, Mariah.
Bring it here. Yeah.
Known for
Come
being
on.
a little mean to her people every day.
That's fine.
So
she can be
does
mean.
that
I
mean-
don't care. I don't care. She can be
that
mean to me.
means you're okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
That's all right. Sing this to me. We're good. Oh man,
It's good.
love it.
It's good. Mariah, you can be mean to him.
Yep,
Just so you know.
I love it. Seems like DJ Spano on the mic. What?
Oh, geez.
Spinning the hits.
Where are you looking at?
So the
there it is.
Facebook chat here, and then my YouTube will be over here.
Oh, you got both of them going.
Yep.
All right. What's up, Steven? Steven's he's a band player. He plays drums.
Yeah,
He's way better at drums than pool. I can tell you that right now.
that's Steven. We got that exactly in common. Let's go. Let's go.
Good, great guy. Awesome individual.
I'm prepping. We're doing a new. Oh my goodness gracious! Can't think of his darn name here.
Yeah, if we have any Tampa people out there, let's chime in. Feel free to say something. Say hello. We got any people from Orlando? Say hello. Any people from Jacksonville? Would love to hear from you. Any people that snuck in from like Nebraska or Kansas? Hey, you guys are in the wrong room. You come back tomorrow.
So we got a new Phil Wickham song. I say new. It ain't new for Phil
Got a new
Wickham.
what?
But Phil Wickham, he's a Christian artist.
Oh, okay.
So I'm prepping for next Sunday. It's called Sunday is Coming. So I've been prepping that and doing some practice and stuff. While I don't have a drum set in front of me, but still prepping for the song for next Sunday.
So you actually play the drum?
I do. I play drums at my church. Yes, sir.
I did not know this.
Yeah, not even kidding. Me and Steven literally have that in common. Him and I are both better drummers probably than we are pool players.
I had no idea. Okay.
Oh yeah, love it.
Like
Love it.
You see, you sit next to someone, this is probably our third time doing one of these. And I've seen you do air drums a bunch. And I thought to myself, that's pretty good air drum.
Yeah.
I did. I saw it. Maybe a little cymbal action.
Yep.
I did not know that you actually really hit him. That's great. That is good. All right. So we got David Cobb and Travis.
There's Cobb here.
They're in a kind of a,
Little back and forth.
little back and forth. No one's really willing to give. This is going to be a defensive battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I like this. It's nice too because this being in the third matchup, and honestly, this is going to start to be this more important one, right? Ohio needs to get on the board.
Yeah.
Rio starts to feel way different. 2-1, no big deal.
We saw a match earlier. This is crazy. Saw a match earlier. 7-1
Ooh.
team, and
Oh.
they lost 9-7.
The other team won 8 in a row.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't quite 8 in a row. It was 6 in a row because two of them were like sudden death.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
but to go up from 7-1 to lose 9-7. So anything is possible because each one's one game, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy.
That is. That's wild. What a win.
So Cobb's trying to own that corner pocket, so he's got a good piece of it. We're playing Monopoly. He just put property over there on Connecticut.
Dude, I love this. Razor tag Jacksonville, but then right off the bat, I was waiting for it. It took you guys, let's see, it took you guys probably about solid 20 minutes of us talking before I finally saw Tampa Bay. I hadn't heard it since the last time.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it. I wasn't gonna bring it up. You guys were a little late to the punch on that one. Now I'm a little disappointed. Now if you're gonna be Tampa Bay, you got to shout it from ear to ear. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on,
Robert Ray Baby.
Oh yeah,
his name's Robbie. So all those R's and all those consonants there, he's Robbie. Robbie's a great human, a great pool player, and a great division rep.
Oh, let's go.
He loves his Tampa Bay and he loves his community, and he's great with the community. So that's great. And he had a big foot injury, and he's overcoming it, and he's doing pretty good now. I think you're out of the boot, aren't you? Aren't you, Robbie? I think you're back to good. At least 85%, I would say. That was some nice shots right there. You got David Cobb. Oh, that was a good shot. And you know what? Not so bad, because maybe you could use this to I would throw some low on it, try to break this out, not try to mess with that A ball, but he just played a safety. He almost didn't like that. He almost was going to have to shoot again.
Yeah, that would have been very dangerous had he I mean, he still could have worked with a little something there, but
yeah,
it definitely was not a part of his plan. I agree.
Now remember, Tim, Travis he's the more advanced skill level in this one. He's a 5 playing a 4, so he probably kind of knows what he's thinking. Also knows that if he doesn't hit a ball there and gives ball in hand, it's still pretty junked up. So he doesn't want to mess things up too bad. So
that's absolutely right.
Not bad.
All right, let's see what Cobb's going to do, but I assume maybe just start with the 5 and then work on the 3 after.
Yeah.
Kind of leave the 4 alone.
I might do the 5 and then punch the 3 out and play a safety. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but I don't know if you can where that 10's at or whatever that stripe is. You know, as you get older, Tim, it's harder to tell the colors and the numbers.
It all blends.
Oh, you decided to play it safe there?
Hit a rail.
Oh, no.
Good call. Good job grabbing.
Still worried about holding that cue behind the 8, right? I'm going to hold the cue behind the 8, hold the cue behind the 8, but that's the second part. The first part, you got to hit a rail.
Hit a rail, yes, sir.
Okay. So is he coming at this? Is he going to do this and try to come down off that rail and hit that? If he does, got to be careful with the 8 because it's on there. Let's see. No, he's just doing it to get down there near it and then maybe play a safety.
Ray's close to breaking in that cluster. Wow. I don't like where he's supposed to break into this at, though, because look where the 8 is. No, this is danger, Will Robinson.
This is a tough one. I don't know what good's going to happen, but we're going to find out. Maybe he's okay with that because if you pop those open,
it's dangerous.
So David's fixated on that. You know, I might make a ball first and then play a safety because we'll see here. Now they're going to call a timeout. All right, they're bringing in Frank the Tank, the team coach for this round. It looks like.
I feel like I need Frank to yell out something like Autobots roll out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Frank the Tank.
He's a big dude. I mean, he's a big old teddy bear too.
Oh, I bet.
He is. Let's see. So they're looking at their options. He's like, okay, let's get the 3 out and bring the cue back behind the 9. I can tell you that's exactly what he's doing. So see if he executes this. Oh no. I mean, that's going to be tough because he left his shot. And this guy's a 5, right?
Yep.
So Travis is coming to the table thinking I'm going to be stuck behind the 8. Instead, he's got a gift where he's got that ball wired in the corner. As long as he doesn't do a double hit, looks like they're going to wave for a flag. Try to get someone to watch it. They're going to bring in.
Oh man, you got Frank the Tank. Well, now we got Frank the Tank. Meet Kevin the Artillery.
Kevin the Artillery.
I don't know. That was the best thing I came up with the last second.
Here we go. He's down on his shot. Now, it's weird. I'm not sure the way he was. Okay. That's going to be tough. Didn't get what he wanted, but he made a good hit. But I thought he was going to be able to just make that ball and then make the 8, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm seeing it crazy.
Yeah, I think he had a chance there for sure. Pretty likes that the Autobots show.
The Autobots.
The Decepticons are trying to steal the Allsmart.
I always wanted a car like Bumblebee.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, no more timeouts for Cobb.
Yep.
Now this is where I'm probably going to play a safety because I see the 2 blocking the stripe from the corner, so I'm going to play behind the 3. And now he's thinking that. I think I try to get the 3 right on top of that cue ball, just right on top, right in between the cue and the stripe, and try to get a ball in hand. And that's what he did. He didn't quite get there, but what is he still good?
I think he is still good. Personally, I think he is.
Okay.
I don't think that stripe drives past the. Does it drive past the 4?
And it's skinny.
Yeah.
It's skinny if it does. But he could also just kind of own the pocket. But he's going to put a lot of draw on this, so he's going for it.
Yeah.
He went for it, nicked that 4. He's going to push the 8. All right. Cobb's got nothing but air and opportunity between him and this game win right now.
Yep.
Those are the only 2 things, and those are positive. So we'll see what he does.
2 rail this bad boy back up.
Yeah.
Oh, he just apparently hits a little more gusto there. Keep on even popping up to the left.
Well, we saw a player earlier do a little too much, and maybe he's thinking, let me just make this ball. Let me just make the next ball. But you're right. If he's shooting with confidence, he's going to bring that around, get a little closer to his work. But how about that?
Oh, for goodness. He comes on that one. Cobb said, Tim, just hold my cue. Just wait. I'll bring the gusto on this one. What a great shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was impressive.
This is very makeable, but a very tough shot as well. So
let's see if I caught it here because I want to replay this. Like, look at him come with this.
Oh, I love the replay.
Beautiful.
I forgot all about the replay. Look at that.
Look at that.
Drilled
my gosh.
Hits the stripe, gets nice set up for the 8.
Yeah. It was very, 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 very nice.
So is the instant replay brought to you by Racks Billiards? Is that the sponsor today?
Dun.
I like it.
Right.
All right. Oh wow, that's good. That's clean.
Wow.
Now see that's pool right there, Tim.
Yeah.
Look, they kind of some ugly pool there for a few shots, right? Neither one of them could quite get what they wanted, and then he just drills and drills like crazy.
100%. I like how they both, I think hitting on it. They both kind of were biding their time, waiting for it to be a normal rack for them to work through and do exactly what they know how to do as players and within their skill level. And that was the smart move. That was 100% smart move. Don't feel forced to go after things that you don't want to go after.
Yeah,
run's not there, man. Don't go clearing everything else. That way your opponent's like, I have all the space in the world.
No, you don't.
No, I want you to feel claustrophobic a little bit.
We're gonna get an elevator together.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
I'll shut the door. Oh no, did it just stop halfway up? Oh no. Oh no, the walls are closing in.
All right. Well, it's not football season. We got a team up 3-0 up by a field goal.
Yep.
Rack and roll, which, that's not an insurmountable lead. That's definitely still toward the beginning because you're going to 9, right? So it's a ton. What's our matchup here?
So the fourth one here, I had to think about it for a second. This is Frank versus Matt here. Frank is a 6, Mr. Tank himself.
Okay.
Matt is a 5.
Okay, 6 versus a 5. So Frank this time's a little heavier skill, and then Matt's a 5.
Yep. Frank the Tank. I expect an explosive break.
Let's see. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that exploded. Ooh,
That
one, right.
That one went in and it came out.
A little too explosive.
I think he's gonna like to leave though.
And he plays a defensive break. I see you, Frank.
Yeah.
I see you. Talk about 3D chess there. Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna hit him 100 miles an hour and make sure the cue ball stays behind a wall of balls.
Right.
So what is there something good to eat here? What have you had that you like?
Here, so I did earlier today. I did the not chicken parm. Goodness gracious.
Chicken parm?
No, it wasn't chicken parm. They do have some pasta and stuff here that's really good.
Well, as I've seen, it looks like everything's good.
Oh yeah.
They got a pizza the size of a car.
By the way, homemade. They made dough in house. So
Oh,
that's the good part. Scratch kitchen.
Now, see, for you 3s and 4s that just freak out when you miscue on a ball, there's a strong 6 that
Yep.
had a real easy one and just miscued, and now he's chalking it like crazy.
And laughing as he's walking away.
We all do it. All right, now I don't know if you hit the 4 first or if you made a good hit. They're just going to leave it up to. So I don't know, can't tell. But I think he's thinking it was a good hit, so they're just going to go from there. Frank's going to try to do something with this one ball. Come off the long rail. Almost made a good hit, but goes right by it into the side pocket. That's going to get Matt to the table. Matt from Team Ohana. No man left behind. Now, Matt, I got a cool story about Matt. He we had a raffle for the Shane Van Boning, that big black cue, that beautiful one.
Yeah.
And he won it. And he did $100 worth of raffle tickets. So he had a pretty good chunk in it. Raised a lot of money. That was great. But he won it. And he's got a beginning player on his team. And that stick is worth probably between $1,100 to $1,300. And he gave her that stick for the price of the tickets that he bought.
Wow.
And he said, you know what? You're
That's
a
amazing.
beginner. I want you to have it. And you'll have all the right equipment. And he told me, he goes, I just not about making money. I'm just about making people happy. And he let her have that brand new Shane Van Boning cue for $100.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Literally the best deal in East Florida all week long.
Yep. That is absolutely a good deal. Wow.
Very nice. Very nice, Matt.
Very
Great
kind. Love
gesture.
that.
Someone on your team loves it even more.
What a memory that player's going to always have.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's cool. I absolutely love that. Got a lot of respect for him on that one. It was the chicken patty melt, by the way, is what I got. Chicken patty melt, yeah.
I've never heard of a chicken patty melt.
Me neither. And I was like, I love chicken, and you guys make great food here, so I don't think I can go wrong.
I got to tell you, it sounds really good.
Mhm.
There was a time where I thought I could be a comic, too.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite funny enough. Well, now my wife's getting in the way over here. I can't see. Stephanie, what are you doing? Oh, Stephanie wants to go see if they have any pizza left over there. Hey, guys, all the Tampa people, Stephanie's trying to go
Say hi,
steal pizza.
Stephanie,
Stephanie,
hop on the mic, say hi to everybody real
hi
fast.
right here.
Yeah. No, I can fix it. I promise you.
Yeah, he could add
Yeah.
he could add some bass to it.
I can. Okay.
Okay.
Well, whether she wants to or not, she's about to be on stream anyway. So there's Miss Stephanie at the top of your screen.
Yeah, you guys see her?
Come across.
Hold on, she's not tall enough. You gotta wait till she takes a few more steps. You'll see her coming your way. I can't even see us.
It's tough too. We are hitting a little bit.
Don't you have one of those little camera toggle things where you can zoom in on us and then zoom back out like a?
Oh, dude, don't I? You're playing with the Big Mac Daddy now.
Let's see. I'm asking Tim
You
if he could. Oh wait, here, there goes Steph. She's taking off.
Oh,
He's gone. She's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Look, she's walking by. Everybody say hi to Steph. There she is. There she goes.
all right, chat's gonna be mad at me for just a moment, but chat, bear with me here. All right, here.
Robbie says, tell Steph to have the pizza delivered. Oh, you're going to have it delivered. Okay, Robbie. Well, there you go. Oh, zooming in. We're looking.
Hold on, here. Hold on. That's not it.
That's it.
No,
Oh, wait.
that's not
I need
it.
to go
That's not
right.
it.
Oh, I see me. That's
Oop, I gotta go up further.
going to go up. Oh, look at this.
Too far.
No,
Chat
what are you doing?
down.
Go
Dude,
down. I see
Yeah.
Kevin. I say, oh, there we
That's
are.
us.
Hey, guys.
There we are.
wave.
What's up, everybody?
Good to see everyone. Very nice.
Then we bring it all back out.
That was the nice little freak gratuitous,
Is that cool?
little self-absorbed duo announcer shot.
Oh boy,
That's awesome. Stephen Pate says, "Hi, Steph. Bye, Steph." Oh, she got her pizza.
she did get her pizza.
Oh, see her taking off like a mouse with a piece of cheese.
Yeah,
She's
she
gone.
is.
She's gone. Gonna go enjoy that. That's awesome.
There we go. We're fixed back.
Oh, okay. You guys, that was pretty cool. I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah, that's the big dog. So that camera ranch has a standalone lens and
You guys, I don't know if you know, but
fancy.
what his name is Tim Jones. And Tim Jones,
Who?
he don't play around.
Tim Jones.
He's got all the bells and the whistles.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, what it is, I bought up all the bells. I put a bunch of stock in the whistles, knowing those would go up, and I bought all the whistles too.
No, but I mean, if they're free,
He said, I'll take them.
yeah, I'm chubby. There's wings
Oh,
laying
man.
around. I'll eat them. Jump shot. Oh, Ray, I don't remember which one was the jump shot.
Oh, I think Ray was talking about the break earlier with Frank the Tank.
Oh,
Yep,
I got you.
that's what he was referring to.
Now, Ray, where are you from? I don't.
Ray's a Jacksonvillian.
Oh, a Jacksonvillian.
Jacksonvillian, yeah, one of
I didn't.
ours.
That's a Jacksonvillian. I like that.
Jacksonvillian, yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
Y'all got the Champa Bay. We got the Jacksonvillians.
It sounds so like knightish, like royal knights. Like,
Yeah. 100%. We wear purple.
color of royalty
Yeah.
for sure. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
The
Forget
Tampa
about
people are just starting to wake up. Oh, we got Katuska Reyes. She's got a ladies team getting ready to go to Vegas.
Hey, that's actually really cool.
Yeah,
Let's
Kat.
go.
She's on there.
Represent.
They better do good too, because I expect it. So you're gonna go out there and make some waves. That's good. That is good. She's gonna be representing the Dominican Republic while she's out there as well.
That's bad. I like that.
That's right. I like it.
Little
Okay.
DR in Florida here. Let's go.
Here we go, Mats. Oh man, he fired at that 8.
Hey, Deb.
So close. So close. All right. We got Frank the Tank back to the table, skill level 6. Matt's skill level 5. Every game's worth 1. Someone's about to get a point here.
Yeah, this runs very good. Frank needs to close this out right now. Take advantage.
He hit that good.
Yeah, he did. Didn't overshoot it. Gets back to the right hand side, just like butter.
And just like that.
There we are.
And that's 4-0. Ray called it.
Yep.
Heard him say something over there.
Tony, what's up, good sir? Mr. Jingle Jingle in chat. How you doing, brother? Yeah, 4-0. Big. Matchup number 5. Last of the rotation before we rinse, wash, repeat here.
So last of the rotations. You're telling me that after this, we start right back up at the top.
Start right back. Yes, sir. Rinse, wash, repeat. But we'll be in the reverse, of course. So the first matchup will go to a 9-ball that time around.
Okay.
Right, is how it works, which is why this rack is like crazy important, because this is the one that could flip like 2 racks real fast in case of an early break.
Yeah, because if you get to break the 9-ball, you have a chance of either making the 9-ball, breaking it wide open, making a run. But this is Gino. He's a 6.
That's right. Gino 6 and Justin a 7.
Justin's a 7. Yep. Super 7, Justin.
Oh, is he?
He's right. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know Justin, but he looks like a Super 7. He holds the stick that way. Sometimes people could fool you, but yeah. He looks like a pretty confident, good pool player. So I think we're going to see a fast game here. We'll see what happens.
Gino might have his work cut out for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ray, thanks for the comment on the commentating. Appreciate you being here, brother. Same thing for everybody else tuning in here.
You know what you do really good, Tim, is you look at the chat really good. That's good.
Love talking to the people.
I do too.
Man of the people.
Hey, Smitty, what's up, brother? Tony says doing good, just watching and enjoying. Yeah, this is a good matchup, man. This is important, guys. There is an additional $1,000 on the line. So teams here right now guaranteed $500. They're trying to gain an additional $1,000, making their prize package worth well, not prize package, but cash money worth $1,500. I shouldn't say prize package because that's misleading. This is cash money.
Yeah, this is not travel assistance, ladies and gentlemen. This is cash money, not millionaire, but pretty good.
What a growth. What a growth.
Let's go. So you got the big dogs. Big dogs are going to eat in this round. Then we go back to the little doggies.
Yep.
I like it. Gene's pretty good player. Gene's used to own Fatso's Pool Hall back in the day in Tampa. So he's been on a few teams going to Vegas. I imagine both these guys have done all that stuff. So pretty good little matchup. He's got this crazy Q extension where you kind of unscrew it and it comes down about 6 inches.
Yeah.
That's just
Interesting.
yeah.
I actually saw one the other day that Legends had like as one of their advertisement, and it was a magnetic Q extension. So the magnet part screws into the bottom bumper, and instead of having to keep screwing on and off the extension, it's got a strong magnet that holds it in place. I was like, I gotta find that and try it. I was like, I kind of like that idea.
That's pretty good.
Chris Daniels, great question. He's asking what time does the stream start tomorrow? I'm pretty sure 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. for the final 8. So we'll have that, and 1 p.m. will be the final 4. So lots to be done yesterday, but 3 rounds.
Yeah, this should be Ray saying should be a fast game. I agree with you, Ray. These one, there's no balls really in trouble. Not bad trouble. I mean the 7s, the 13's a little ugly, maybe the 14's a little ugly, but other than that, like these are the kind of shooters that get out of that, right?
Yeah.
So, Ray's giving you some love about your love of billiards.
Oh yeah, man,
definitely got it.
You know I love it for sure. I appreciate you. Oh, that's a good question. We should ask Gino about that. What's the name of the cue? Is it a particular cue, or is it just a special extension he found for that cue?
You know,
does it almost look like it's a matching extension to an extent?
It is. It's just a special cue. So it's a cue that the cue maker made. I want to say they made it for Jeanette Lee, and he's got the stick, and yeah. So anyway, you're gonna have to ask Gene about that one. I think it might be one of those one of a kind cues, my friend.
Ginger, welcome in. Justin on the screen right here in the white is playing for Team Ohana.
She said Obama.
She said Obama. I figured it out. Figured it out real fast.
That's a political slip right there, Ginger.
Oh man,
that's funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's good stuff. Team Ohana, and I learned what that was because I was asking if it was from Finding Nemo, and they all corrected me real quick, real fast. I learned.
How dare you, Tony?
I know.
Oh my goodness!
I got to know my cartoons better.
It mix up one kid's movie with another kid's movie. That's crazy. It could never happen.
I got to do better.
That's like you almost pulled like a Star Trek versus Star Wars difference there. I'm just kidding.
Tim? What's your favorite cartoon movie of all time? I could tell you mine, but I have one, and it's my favorite.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was the first movie I remember as a kid ever seeing in theaters. That's the why behind it.
That's the why.
Yeah.
I like it. There were a lot of good quotes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like how they all just like lay down and play dead or whatever. Play when the
it's coming.
Yeah.
Possessions.
Mine was Shrek. Shrek was just loved it. Loved the humor. Loved the hidden humor.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
It was a great cartoon. So I need to watch Ohana. Is that a cartoon?
It's
which one?
Goodness gracious, make me want to say Finding Nemo. It's Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is the movie that has this.
It's not hard to think it's Finding Nemo.
It's only because you said it once.
What's the quote out of What's the quote out of Finding Nemo?
Fish are friends, not food.
That's a quote. I think there's like a
just keep swimming.
Yeah, that's it.
Swimming.
Yeah, keep swimming.
There you go. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah.
I even was doing it in the voices there.
I remember my wife Stephanie. She was having a hard time with some. She's like, "Keep swimming, keep swimming." Becky Duffy, Breakers. Hey, Becky
Breakers.
Becky's awesome. Her team won it last year. They won the whole thing. I don't know if you remember.
I remember Becky.
She had Becky, Joshy Josh, and they had a Trevor Heel. Oh my God!
Somebody deleted a comment, so it's refreshing.
Oh, just like I think we just been hacked by Iran. Okay. Nope. It looked like the whole thing's. It looked like a million comments were. It looked like a million comments were coming. I was like, "Oh my God!"
This whole live. It's crazy. No, so it's funny you mentioned about Shrek, by the way. So just got done on spring break taking the wife and kiddos to Universal. We got passes now.
Yeah.
And one of the great things we got to do was see Shrek, and asked him. I was like, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" And he does, in fact, know the Muffin Man, which was amazing. So we had a good time with him, and then they did a whole little play inside, and one of the little things had both Shrek, Donkey, and Dragon come out.
You said that properly, by the way.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah, he's not Donkey.
Okay,
Donkey?
just real quick. It looks like Justin's kind of got the balls out where he wants them.
Yeah, the run's on.
Yeah, he wanted to nudge that
He
ball a
needed
little
that,
bit,
yeah.
but he's got options. He's a 7, so it's 7 on a 7-foot diamond, which is not an easy table, but not a super hard table. The balls are all wide open. He might end up just trying to cut this ball on the side and come back up, but he might go think about the 14, but he's not. He's going to stay there, try to put this in the side pocket.
I do love Becky's praise to you, by the way. Becky, I say over our short little time of getting to hang out with each other during some of these events and stuff, man, I have a great respect. And, although Jacksonville is my home, I would never be disappointed to get to come visit you guys over in Tampa because of the wonderful league operators you have. So
say that, because as soon as I get back, they're all going to be like, Anthony, you got to get Tim down here. You got to get Tim down here for our next big event. Like, you just got to do it.
Tim said he would come down. He loves you. He said he would. He wouldn't stab our man. Oh, you got a little wave.
Hey.
Oh,
Gino sent hi to the people.
That's because he's locked up.
He is locked up. He's thinking about it.
Yep.
He's not happy.
He was like, I did not mean to be right here.
That's just not happy look.
Nope. I don't think I'd ever like him when he's not happy. I don't know if I wanted to ever cause this luck.
He's a Miami Dolphins fan, so
he'll be okay.
He's used to not being happy.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yep. He's used to disappointment.
Yeah, 100%. Dolphins save tuna, 100%.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's go.
All right. So he's got it. If he doesn't get a good hit here, I'm telling you right now, Justin's not going to let him go back to the table. So he's either got to lock something up, or he's got to find a way to just barely nick that 7. He's gonna try to go 2 rails. Woo, that's tough too.
Yes, it is. And Peggy, you're right. Fort Walton was amazing at the Southern Shindig, APA Southern Shindig. That was a very well put on event. A lot of fun.
Yeah, Becky's team did really good out there, man.
Yes.
When they go these regional events, they bring it. They bring the A squad. They do good. They do travel well. I'll tell you that. Are they free? Are they free? Then I didn't order wings.
By the way, that's like the 4th time we've been asked about order wings. I feel like we just got to order wings now just to make the thing.
Eventually, they're just going to give me those wings because they're going around the room.
Yeah.
The wings here are really good. They look
they're delicious. They're actual good sauce.
All right, so back to the table.
Saying they should have went.
It's so funny to me, Tim, when I ask the people that work here, like if it's free, they look at me like that's a crazy question.
It's not a crazy question. It's a great question.
It's a yes, no, right?
Yeah,
it's a yes. Now I'm not asking like, can you solve, quantum physics?
Yeah,
I'm just like, will you let me have them for free? Because I'm chubby and I like wings, right?
We love wings.
Yeah.
I like that. What just happened in front of us? He said, "Well, you have made a mess, sir." The table is on top of the screen here.
Yeah, the table.
It's just a funny thing to hear out of nowhere, out of randomness.
Yeah.
Like, yep. That's right, baby. Next time, just say they're yours. Yeah, we've been asked so many times. Somebody from the control desk or somewhere had ordered wings, so that's the reason why they're asking. I'm like, nope.
Jack was saying it should have went 3 rails. Probably could have.
Yeah.
There's all things you could do, but man, it's tough. At this point, I think Justin's looking pretty good to put his team on the board before this round is over. Woo! Just as I said that,
about to rattle.
Just as I said that. All right, now he's got a little. He's gonna have to back. Now that's smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something was going on. A little hitch in the giddy up. Someone else in his backstroke.
Yep.
He stood up. All you 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. That's smart. Now watch. Now he recalibrated. Oh, hit that. Maybe it was still bugging him a little bit.
Maybe so, yeah.
Shoots too good for that.
Yeah, he does.
All right, Gene's back up with a chance to, put a 5-pack here. Go up 5-0.
It's going to be wild. It'll be the first time I see it today. Obviously, I know that they did 9-0 before, but, I haven't seen it happen.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Lines him up pretty good for the corner.
Yep.
I got to tell you, even if this gets 5-0, this match feels a lot closer than that. All these games have come down to like
Yeah.
the last couple balls. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You know, just get a little of the yips every now and then. I don't know what it is, but
You're not wrong.
oh,
Uh-oh. Oh,
look
my
at
gosh.
look at
We
this
gotta stop.
defense. Look at this defense.
Yeah.
Look at this wild defense. So he goes, you know, I don't want to make the 8-ball just yet. I want to toggle it around in the corner at 100 miles an hour, have it shoot over on the other side.
Let's go, Gino.
And Justin's got to be like, give me a break. Can I just get one break?
He's like, what is this ridiculousness? He's like, don't worry, I got this. Somebody hold my cue. Wait, I need that. Hand it back to me for shoot.
Now listen, these are the kind of shots that are fun because you don't have a choice. You know, you don't have a choice. You got to go for it. So sometimes when you got to go for it, it's kind of fun.
All right.
I don't think there's a safety you could play. So I don't know. I'd go off that rail and try to cut that ball in. And if you cut it in, that cue ball is going to go 2 rails, go back up and give you a shot at the 8. But it's
So you're going right hand long rail with the 1 rail kick?
Yep.
Not coming in from below it?
no, I'm coming off the long rail. Yeah. Now you coming down below, it's good
Down
too,
below
but
it, yeah.
that's I think that's less of a chance to make it, but a better chance to get a good hit.
Yeah.
So both are good.
It's funny because that's exactly what I'm going for, but I'm hoping that like in doing so that maybe I get up close to the 8 with the
Okay.
cue ball and,
Yeah.
and kind of leave something
Make it tough work.
tougher, but
I just know I've got a 6 and a 7 playing, so
You're not
unless I'm lucky,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to try to make this ball because I don't know that I'm going to get back to the table.
that is a good point to make. You do got to take that into consideration. So
Yeah, some high level defense. Yeah,
Yeah, it
great
is.
leave. They said all those funny things.
long rail.
Sometimes luck is good. Oh, how was that?
No.
Oh, did he graze it though?
I don't think he did,
Did he?
but he's not picking it up. I'm not
No,
sure.
I thought I saw it graze, but maybe it didn't. I don't know. We're gonna
If it did, I mean, this is gonna make this.
where's that replay? You got that thing? Or?
I can't, but
Let's see. Watch, see if that ball just kind of. Oh, Go-
nope, I didn't see
Wait.
it move.
go back.
I can't.
It did.
Here, I-
It
Oh,
wobbled
oh,
just a
I
little
have to
bit.
Do this. Hold on. Let's see if it should replay it again. There we go.
I'm telling you, it wobbled.
Give me 1 second. I'll get it replay. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Look at this. Watch it. It did.
I think it wobbled.
it did. It did wobble.
Yeah. Wow.
And there's no wind. So great hit, great lead.
Yep.
Amazing. And I'm going to tell you, I have poor eyesight, so that's just good on
That's
my
amazing,
part.
yeah.
I'm giving myself credit one time.
It barely
'Cause I
wobbled. Yeah.
can't see 2 feet in front of me. Great shot.
For to keep playing. My bad. I mean to keep looping. I forgot to turn the loop on.
Well, it was that good. It was that good of a
It
hit.
was. It was.
Because it can't get a better safety than that. So now,
Nope.
now Gene's going to have to come and try to put this thing in the corner. Oh,
Wow. He comes in from. I don't think he meant to come in from behind it.
I don't know what he was
Same
doing.
thing re-looping again. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's my fault.
I turned the loop off. I don't know why it's.
There you go.
It shouldn't replay it. I'm sorry, Chad. I'll get it to go away. I promise.
It's free, guys. You're not paying for it.
Yeah, it is free. It is free.
Good shot by Justin. Gets pretty good shape right here. That's a very makeable 8-ball shot for him. Did you get rid of it? Is it gone?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
It's
Hide
good.
it here in a moment, but it shouldn't keep re-looping. Oh Lord.
My Lanta, as you like to say, Tim.
Oh my Lanza.
Yeah.
In fact, of all places, here in Racks is where I stole that saying from Dominic Dunn.
I always thought
Yeah.
to myself that you should try to get a sponsorship by then. Oh.
No way. No way.
Man. All right, they're on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Scores now 4-1.
That's huge. That's huge.
Team
That's,
Rack and Roll going back, and then Team Ohana now they break, right? So
they break for the 9-ball break though. This was our 9-ball break. We could see this flip to 4-2 real quick.
So we got a total of 6 skill level points going against each other here. 3 versus a 3. Back to Tammy and D at the top of the lineup. It all flips, like you said. They were
Yeah.
doing 8-ball before. Now they're doing 9-ball. The ones that were doing 9 are going to do 8. Now, there is sudden death. You told me earlier. You said it's worth 2 points. What
2 points.
do we know when that's going to happen?
9:50. We got almost hour and a half.
We got a lot of time,
Yep.
but that comes around, doesn't
It
it?
does come around. Definitely does.
You guys were having a good time. Me and Tim
Hanging out.
We don't get to hang out a whole lot, but we are today. And if you guys want to drive up, as long as you're within 65-mile radius, I think you'd have time to come up and hang out with us. Maybe
Right.
have a soda, split some cheese fries.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
Do it.
yeah, as long as they're free.
Well, I've asked a few times, Tim. I'm not gonna lie. Asked a few times.
You like what I did there? I thought it was pretty good. Sorry, I'm gonna try to get one of these so they ain't just hitting you all the time.
Oh no, it's not bugging me. It's okay. That's a nice break.
That
Nice break. Made a ball. Got a nice straight shot on the one. Oh, good try.
That's right, Michelle. Never over till it's over.
Josh, leave it. One of the coolest cats around. Great guy. You ever need a roof replaced? He kind of has his own business there.
Oh, that's nice.
Does a great job with it. So Josh. I call him Josh because he's got cool hair. He reminds me of the movie Rock of Ages. And they try to take this really cool rocker, and they're like, no, in order to get famous, you got to become one of these boy bands. And they start calling them the Z guys. They call him Josh. And so I do that. Shots on Anthony for Tampa players who come to visit with him. Yeah, if you're not here already, I will say that if you're not here already and you show up before this match is over, you got it. I'm telling you right now. Oh, wait a minute. That means Josh will be here because I think he lives close to
What I say?
What just happened?
Something like crazy early 9 or something like that. Here it is, 4-2.
Oh,
That's what I was talking about. You want to control. You want to be on that 9-ball break. You got to win that 5th rack.
how quickly does it change?
It changes so fast. I've seen this happen a couple times. That's why I call it.
Oh,
That's why I call it with this. I'm like, I've seen this happen. I've watched this movie.
Seen this movie
before.
Wow, that's crazy.
Tom Cruise comes hanging down from the ceiling real fast over the pool table, just floats over it.
Okay, Joel and Dana, you're up. You're the next contestants on. This match is getting closer.
Yes. 4-3, 8-ball to go.
So Dana's the 3, Joel's the 4 for Team Rack and Roll out of Tampa, and then Team Ohana, they are out of
Here, Seminole County APA.
Seminole County. Oh, James.
Good old
And
James.
Michelle.
Yep, the Harpers.
Michelle's she's just sharp.
Yes, she is.
She's like one of those really cool samurai swords. She's that sharp. Yep.
Oh, you see it just come a little bit out of the hilt and back in. You're like, it just cut everything. Super fast, super sharp.
That's a good break. That's a good break. Got the balls kind of spread out. There's a couple in trouble, but this might be a quicker than normal 8-ball game.
All right. What is up, Wayne Kelly? How's it going, sir?
What's up, Dub?
Trez Ramy. What's going on, my friends? Let's go. Chrissy over there, Trexler. Let's go, Tampa.
Chrissy Trexler. Oh, Chrissy. Chrissy will be she'll be in Vegas. Sir, her husband's on the Masters team going out there.
Hey, let's go.
Chrissy and I show her how to bet the ponies at the sports book.
Nice.
And we tip them well, and they give us drink coupons.
Yep.
You know, if you like Kool-Aid or if you like soda, maybe if you like something a little stronger, it's good. Chrissy, you would love Chrissy, Tim. She is a walking, I would say a walking disco ball. That girl is shiny, bright, bubbly. She just loves to make the world a better place, and I love her for that. She's a great human. Always tries to put a smile on people's face. Does a good job. All right.
Got to have those people around you.
Oh, 100%. Joel down, misses that one. He's gonna leave Dana a pretty good look at the 1 ball if she wants to take it.
I was still open into that.
Is it?
I think it is.
Okay. If it is, he's got all sorts of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm trying to count, but let's see here. Okay, there's the cue ball. Uh-oh, somebody's cue fell.
No sharking, guys. No sharking on table 6. Oh, this team is Make It Awkward. Hey, Make It Awkward. Kevin was telling me that he knows these guys, worked with one of them for a long time. and Ashley and Kevin.
Yeah.
And he was like, I go, is there a team, you're just kind of, you root for everybody, right? But is there a team you're kind of like nudging a little bit? He goes, this Make It Awkward team's it's kind of cool how they started. I think he worked with some of them, and they started as a work team.
Nice.
And they've been together like 5-6 years since. It's pretty cool.
That's bad at the bone. I
That's
like
really
that.
neat.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way teams start, it's just crazy.
It's fun. It's definitely fun.
Now, are you playing on some teams right now, Tim?
So I help build teams when it depending on what night of the week needs an extra team or something like that. So
Needs a sniper?
but no, just needs a little extra help. Needs another player. So I help build teams for Mike Kelly.
No, I hear you.
Builds-
But
needs a sniper.
Sniper is that's what I heard.
No, not me. Not me.
Man, I need a Tim in Tampa. That's what I need. I need a sniper that'll come in and help, because Anthony's always on all these teams. See, that's
Right.
I think I'm on 8 teams right now.
Shoot, you should have seen last session. I'm pretty sure Kelly was on I think 3 or 4. Mike was on 3.
Yeah.
I think I started on 3, but then moved to 2 because we were able to get one of the teams off going pretty good. And
Well, I enjoy getting on the teams because, you like to try to show them how to keep score, kind of how the put-ups work, all those things. That's the stuff that scares people, especially when it's a newer team. Becky was asking me what Tampa teams are left. There's 2 left, Becky. We got this team right here, Rack and Roll, with Gene as the captain, and then the other team is Phil Garza's team. They earlier they played against the other Tampa team, and it was a Tampa versus a Tampa team, and the one Tampa team, which was David Crispin's team, was up pretty big, and then Phil Garza's team came back, and so that ended that. And then Donna, the other team from Tampa, they lost, I think, on the very last game. A lot of close matches, guys.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. You think about it. It's like a lot of these come down to the very last game, and a lot of, like you said earlier, a lot of times it's a 2 or a 3 or a 4 that's got to bear it.
got hold the anchor. Hold the anchor. Well, Tony, I have to step away for just a moment.
Yeah, you gotta. Hey, Andres, you're going to be here next time. You got to win your way here, baby. You can do it. We'll have these tournaments. Yeah, we'll get you in. All right. Good try. Now we got a couple balls junked up. We got the 9 with the 8. We got the 2 with the 14. We got the 10 with the 6. What looked kind of like might be a faster game is now tightening up a little bit. And so is the match score, right? It was 4-0. Now it's 4-2. Anything could happen. Rooting for all of them. A lot of people just love playing pool, love the community of it. See people develop great friendships, business partners, and develop relationships. All of it, all through the community of pool. Joel's not happy with that shot because the cue ball got away from him a little bit. I don't think anyone's too worried about it right here because there's so many trouble spots left on this table. There's a lot of turns left for both guys, both teams. For Dana and for Joel. Don't forget, Joel's a 4 in this matchup, and Dana's a 3. Good try with that 2. Leaves it near the pocket, so that's good for her for the next time. She'll take it. That's what, when you have a table kind of junked up like this, if you could start moving your balls closer to the pocket, it's really good. Probably gonna take this 15. Bring the cue ball down a little bit. No, just kind of moves it across the table. It's definitely going to be shooting the 14 next. Great shot. Cue ball's a little dangerous coming up the table. He's okay. Now we've got some crazy situation going on because both balls are covered. So he's going to have to kick at something, or he's going to have to do a severe cut. And either way, he's going to free something up. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see. Once again, skill level 4, Joel. Skill level 3, Dana. Team score is 4-2, and they're going to call a timeout. And Gene's going to do the timeout for that. And they put the handy dandy timer right there on the table. You get 60 seconds. In case you guys are curious, one of my favorite hobbies is taking long walks around the pool table several times, looking for the best shot. See what I did there? Taking long walks around the pool table, looking for the best shot, best possible run out, best pattern. It's always good to walk around the table and look at what you got. All right. Dana with ball in hand. Looks like she's going to shoot the 6 into the 3. Holy Nikes. Great. Great shot. Oh, that was good. Holy cow, that was nice. Now she's thinking to myself, now that I did that, what's my next awesome shot? So she'll be going for the 6 next. Maybe she's going to take her time out because there's some strategy at play. Because if you make that, like if she does good and makes the 6, then she's in trouble with the 2 ball, right? Because she'll only have 1 ball left. I don't know. How would you guys play it? What would you do here? Would you go to make the 6? Would you try to lay it up? Would you play a safety? There's different ways to do this. Because there's a big difference between getting down 5-2 or being 4-3 in the team score. They're definitely looking at it. Might play a safety here. Try to get the cue ball maybe behind it. Yep, that's what they're trying to do. That's a good shot. Good shot. You didn't pawn the farm there by making the 6 and leaving yourself no shot on the 2. Do whatever Rob says. Okay. Yeah, that's the great thing with these tournaments. You meet so many. Becky was talking about meeting so many cool people. Here, the Southeastern Challenge, the Southern Shindig, the Orlando Invitational, all these tournaments, you have the ability to meet players from other areas. Oh, Joel got another bad roll. And as frustrated as he is, he's not going to be too frustrated because he's going to see that there's still not a run out on the table with what's being seen. Unless, I'm going to say this quietly because no one should hear me. If she could, that's what she's looking at. If she could triple combo the 6 into the 14 into the 2 and make it, man, that's pretty smart. I got a 3 right there thinking to myself, I'm going to make a triple combo. That's pretty strong. No timeout. That's good. That means she's a student of the game. She's definitely thinking about it. Good job. And she's definitely got, this is a makeable ball. She's only got about 60% of the pocket, but she's got it. So she cuts it. She can do it if she sees it. We'll see. The way she's looking at it, she doesn't feel confident that it's going to go in that corner. But here she goes. See what she does. Kind of shot it like, I don't know whether she's trying to cut it or bank it, leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. Either way, it's a pretty good lead. 9's covered up by the 6. Other ball, it's bank shot. Maybe you could cut it if you could really hit it super thin. Play a safety, D says. That's probably pretty smart. I think safeties right here are probably pretty smart by both players until someone gets that first break to be able to just finish it out. Joel's got to make a decision here about whether he's going to try to go for this.
Sir? Pass back. All right. Has everybody been behaving?
No, they have not, actually.
Good. That was my expectation.
There you go.
They should have been misbehaving while I was away. It was your one chance, chat.
Oh, nice try, Joel. Now look, he's not happy. He missed that, but that makes the 6 difficult because it doesn't really go on the side unless you hit it just perfect. And the corner's covered a little bit by that stripe, so you only have part of the pocket. The 8 ball's in a little bit of trouble with that other stripe at the other side of the table. Man, it's tough. Oh, see, cut it. Yeah, that's good. Three rail. Yeah, I love the 3 rail. Joe, that's
Yeah.
but you got to order your beer and your shot before you do that one.
All right. That is
Nice.
very true.
Nice shot. Then we got David Trexler, Chrissy's husband, that's going for Masters. He says no. He's always going to give you the straight, like, no, that's not what you want to do.
I love it.
That's good.
Love it. Love it.
Never.
Yeah, Miss Oliviana said never. I know you too well. I know you here too well. You can't even get away with that one. It's like me? No, never. Not me. I wouldn't do a thing. Like, shenanigans.
All right, he's going to go for this. I see it. He's setting up for the cut.
He's got it. He's got it. It's come all around.
turn-
Don't overdo this.
Turn the cue ball a little loose here. Oh.
Throw right by it.
Oh,
Oh, he was that. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
wow.
Big ball in hand here.
That's tough.
Yeah, I think
Tell
we
me
have a chance for
pressure-
4-3.
Tell me that pressure doesn't get to you, man. I'm telling you, it's tough. You're just over there shooting, having a good time. You're going to make that, you're going to hit that ball every time. But like
Right.
sometimes it's pressure, man. You just missed it just by just the slimmest of margins.
Mm-hmm.
To shoot this 6 and leave herself straight on the 8, but that's not an easy shot either.
Nope.
It's just not. Now, if she hits the rail first, that,
Oh yeah.
that 9 ball's almost like a backboard.
Yes, it is. It'll open that pocket up for it just fine.
Call glass and put your hand in the cookie jar like the basketball players.
Dunk, baby.
See what happens. She's definitely got her token down.
Good. I mean, at least Joanna has a chance to make it 4 or 3-4.
Right.
Got it. Yep.
It is now 4-3.
Yeah.
3 unanswered by Team Ohana. Holy cow.
That's right, Joe. That 9 made that pocket huge.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
It's funny. The first 3 players that won were all for Rack and Roll out of Tampa, and then the next 3 players, and then another one. But then now the first 3 players are all from Seminole,
Mm-hmm.
Team Ohana. It just changes so quick.
David versus Travis coming to the board here.
All right.
4 versus 5. Travis here breaking for Team Ohana, of course, from getting their last point.
More fun, quick 9-ball action here. Travis is the 5. David Cobb's the 4.
Mm-hmm.
This could be 4-4 after this game.
Oh yeah.
What could also be 5-3. So we're going to find out.
Mike Stewart, I do not know how making shots is doing, my friend. They are across the pool hall from us. They're over on this side. Only thing I know for sure is they took out my Jacksonville people, okay?
Uh-oh.
They took out my Jacksonville team.
That's not nice.
And they did it while having delicious lollipops. They are the lollipop gang. I'm telling you, this gives them superpowers. I've confiscated some from my own testing to figure out.
What's in those lollipops? That's the
I
question.
don't know. I don't know. It makes me a better streamer somehow, though. I move up in skill level on streaming.
How many
It works.
licks does it take to get to the center?
Like about 35, but
I never knew because I'd start biting them.
a 1, a 2,
Yeah, that's exactly how it went.
a 2.
Uh-oh. Good try at the shot there. Didn't get it. Tried to kick at it. Ball in hand for the 5 speed from Seminole. Jacksonville is the. I am so geographically challenged. So just so you guys know,
We're like,
you asked me. If you asked me to get you into a third world country halfway around the globe, I could do it. But if you said Hey, will you run to the store? Make sure you get back. I might get lost. Just gonna
Right.
tell
Put
you.
on the map where Ecuador is.
That's right. You can do it.
He's got you. Point on the map where Duval is. He ain't got you.
Duval.
Duval.
I do know they got a pretty good football team these days. I know that.
It's getting better. It's getting better. That's for sure.
Oh, good try. Try to hit the short rail down there, come back and kick the 2.
Becky, I haven't seen Randy in a hot moment. I don't know if he got out or not. He was here earlier today, but I don't know for sure. It's been a moment since I've seen him.
How?
What are you saying, Chrissy?
How of the largest cocktail party in Florida? Oh, she's saying home of the largest cocktail party in Florida. Are you talking about the Florida Georgia game? Is that what you're?
If she is, she ain't wrong about that. That Florida Georgia game gets crazy. I stock up with food inside the fridge, lock all the doors. I don't go outside for 2 days. Pop it.
You hunker down.
Hunker down.
Hunker and bunker down.
I'm not driving through any of that mess.
Nice shot by Cobb. Left himself a little bit of a long shot on his next one.
She's like, yeah, Florida Georgia, baby. Smoke chuck football.
Little safety dance right there by David.
Bro.
He wanted to get right behind the 5, but still, I mean, it's a good shot.
Yeah. It's definitely the right idea, too.
Florida, Georgia.
Yeah.
Florida, Georgia line.
Mm-hmm.
They sing some pretty good wedding songs. They do.
That's true. That is true.
Fact check true. It's my good friend.
Hashtag.
Jeff would say. Fact check true. All right, Travis. Trying to cut it. Do a little back cut in the corner. Didn't get it there. Oh, he was probably going to leave David a pretty good shot here. If David's feeling himself, this is a manageable table. It is. So let's see what he does. He'll start with a 4. Turns it loose.
Hey, it does. Oh, don't get right on the top of it. Close.
That'll go. I think it'll go. Maybe not. It looks like it might go underneath it. Maybe not. I don't know. Nope. Looking at the other pocket. So he's gonna back cut this into the other corner.
No, good try by Mr. Cobb there. Very, very good try. Very unfortunate. He, like you said, he let it loose from that 4 ball.
Travis up there, it's pretty natural to come around the 6 ball, 2 rails to get shape on the 6 in the other corner. If he makes this just right. Oh, he doesn't hit it with enough speed, but you see what I mean? It would
yeah.
2 rails back up. Man, we're getting tight here on the table. 6. Everyone's playing a little tight.
It's funny. They're playing opposite. One's playing a little too loose and a little too fast and furious, and the other one's playing a little too tight there with it here.
Fast and furious.
A little fast and furious. A little Tokyo drift, baby.
Tokyo drift. Good to leave. I mean, it's makeable, but he put him at the top of the table. It's a long shot. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Ray, it was too slow. A little more gusto. A little more something on that cue ball.
Yeah, there's your little more gusto. There's a little more.
Mr. Cobb is not the one that needs the gusto. He needs to bring the gusto down. He needs to give some of the gusto.
He's got rocket launchers at the back of his cue stick. He's not afraid.
I feel like he turns into the rocket part of Frank the Tank, and they morph into one Autobots together.
Oh, that's funny. We're talking about going too slow, and he just goes up there, all gas, no brakes, baby.
Yep.
Oh, he's got an out here. He's got an out.
Oh, man.
He's cocking his head, but it's there. You just got to shoot it. Don't be afraid of it. Just get your flip-flops on straight. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it goes. I guess I got to talk about it. Here comes the days of our lives sand timer.
Oh my goodness gracious, yes. Funniest thing I think I've heard Ashley Morgan say during this whole trip. She says, let's say everybody, she's like, by the way, with the sand timers, do not ever get multicolor sand timers. I looked there like, why would that matter? She was like, trust me, it'll avoid questions. And I'm like, oh no, I need to know what questions have been asked about multicolor sand timers. I need to know right now.
Oh, that's funny. Someone's saying straight in. Nah, go 2 rails, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
Steven?
you're right. You're right, Steven. Becky in it. Oh, he's
Straight
in
his
his
head.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Get out of there. Quit living rent free in your own dome.
Go. All right, Cobb's down, got the stick right between his beard. Cuts the
Let
8
loose.
perfectly. That's
Right.
great. Good speed. Good speed. That's
Yep.
good though, right? I'll take it.
Definitely will.
Notice
You got that happening
notice
for
he
me.
puts that stick right up under that beard. That's hilarious.
knows.
That's good. That's perfect. All right. This shot brought to you by nice. Little fist pump, little Tiger Woods fist pump.
Yeah. Well, he finally responds back to Ohana there. their 3-ball
Yeah.
or 3-point streak is
They were
not going to turn to a 4.
fast.
Yeah.
Get back on top, 5-3, like you said.
Yep.
Now we're going to go to the upper echelon. We got the 5 and 6, Frank and Matt. Frank being the 6 for Tampa, and Matt being the 5 for Jacksonville. Here we go. 5-3, race to 9. Now it used to be a race to 7, and this time they're doing a race to 9 with sudden death at 2.5 hours in. So I think 9:40 is that time. And once they hit that, which is less than an hour away now, once they hit that time, each game is worth double points, 2 points. So right now everything's worth 1 point, but it goes to worth 2 points if that happens. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, Becky, I know you played Cobb several times. Back and forth. That's good. Good matchups. Nice break, but once again, we got to keep that cue ball on the table, team. Keep that cue ball on the table, these breaks. So Matt at the table is the winner of the big Shane Van Boning cue earlier. That thing was really pretty. Worth over $1,000. Got a ticket, won it. Now I think the table was open. I think he was going for the 3, but but that 3 nudged the stripe, went inside, and now he owns stripes. That's what you'll be for the rest of this game. Maybe didn't want it because that 1 stripe underneath that 8 ball down there, but now he's got him. He'll run with him. I'm pretty sure Frank's pretty excited to actually have solid. So, but everything changes. He might play safety here. Let's see what he does. Look at that. Super smart shot. Goes ahead and moves that 10 out from underneath there, or that stripe out from underneath there. I can't really tell what it is from here. Gets the cue ball buried under the 8s. And now that just flipped the script. All his stripes are wide open.
Yep.
And no shot for Frank. That was smart.
Going for the side pocket?
I don't see it.
Yes, that's I mean,
I don't see it unless he's trying to come behind it or something. I can't tell that he's got it. I don't know.
that's right. I like that. What David said, control greater than power. Yes, sir. I want to keep on. That's why a lot of times if I'm having bad breaks, I talked about this before, but I can't stand scratch on the break. And like I do it more than one time. Man, I'll go straight center and I'm just trying to pop in that front ball and just hold the cue ball right there. Like I'm done doing extra.
Look at this defensive shot.
Look at that. Gives it back.
You said control greater power. Power just went around the table and got stuck behind the 6.
Yep.
There, Dr. Trexler, Professor. Sometimes you get a good roll when you make a good hit.
Yes,
And people say, hey, that's lucky. I said, you know what? I said, good players get good rolls. You make good hits, you have an opportunity to get a nice roll. He made a great hit, and now look at this. So someone's gonna be able to run this table out pretty soon. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh my goodness. Put the cue ball close back to where it was.
Yeah, but I think Frank likes this. He'll have the 3. He'll probably nudge the 2 up the table, and he does. Gets a good roll. He's probably wiping the sweat off his brow. Sets up pretty good for him to shoot the 2 and then either the 1 or the 6 after. So he's liking it. He is definitely liking it. See what he's got going here. Comes up. Wanted to make sure he got up the table a little bit. He did. Here we go. Just got those 2. Oh, this might be a tough roll. I mean, I think the 6 will go on the side. So you can play that. Just got to worry about where the cue ball goes. Oh, he had the 7. Okay. Very nice. Oh, he fired that one.
Yeah, he did.
Come back around 2 rails. Okay, it's going to get interesting. You're going to have to try to lay that 5 all the way down. Get shape on the 8, but it's there.
Yeah. Timo, I'm assuming you might be on audio only here right now. Rack and Roll Tampa is up 5-3 against Ohana, Seminole County. And so both teams are racing to 9 because of the amount of skill level points they put up in their lineup.
Yeah, and if you are actually able to see it, it's down at the bottom of the board. For some of you might just watching the video and not looking down there. So you see that Rack and Roll's got 5 and they need 9. And you see Ohana, it's got 3. They need 9. So just
You just said that?
just in case. Just in case.
That's like somebody earlier. we sent the link when Jacksonville team was on, and like have the Facebook post with the link to go directly to the YouTube channel and pull the exact video up.
Yeah.
And underneath the post says, "I can't find it."
Underneath it?
And, yeah, and the link works. The link works just fine. I was like, oh, I must have did something wrong. Nope. They just didn't click the link.
And Matt had a really good opportunity to get out there.
Oh boy,
Frank had a good opportunity.
Let's get punished. It's gone.
All right. Matt's back at the table. Good 5. He's got 5 balls in the 8 left, and they're all open. He'd probably start with the most trouble ball in his mind. Most trouble ball in my mind would be down there at the bottom of the table, but he thinks it's the 9, and so the 9 it will be. He will start there. I'd probably start with the 12.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. That top of that table, the 12 and 10 would be the 2 that I would feel I'm not saying you can't get on one, but it's gonna be tough to get on the other one. So you're really gonna have to come with a shot to get up there and get an angle to where you can get both.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think Matt's just trying to get his rhythm a little bit. It's not quite there yet. That's a very tough shot here for Frank, but he could at least see it, make a good hit. And he's going to try to play a safety. Not quite what he wanted. Not bad, not horrible, but definitely Matt's got an opportunity at either safety and back or cutting the 10 in or hitting the 13. I mean, he's got different possibilities. Looks like he's shooting. Is that good?
Oh yeah.
It's not. Hey, by the way, everybody that's on the stream right now, can you share it? We just share it on your page. Do it for Anthony. Do it for Tim.
Yeah.
Just once. I don't ask for a whole lot. You guys know that. I mean, I do. Like sometimes I ask for $5-10. I'm good.
And wings. He asked for
free wings. But if you would, Trexlers, if you would, Duffy's, if you would, all you guys, the Deans out there, the Gidneys out there, share this video.
Oh, Frank didn't get that 5 ball.
It's okay.
Bad boy.
It's okay that you're watching it, but just share it, would you? I want to see if we can get this shared about 10 times right from now. That'd be good. So Rack and
Mark Burgess, yes. So what you're saying is Rack and Roll needs 4 and Ohana needs 6. Just messing with it. You guys are doing great. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I didn't say that. Tim, I'm pretty sure I did not say that.
No. He's making a joke from earlier about asking about what's the score.
No, I'm just saying I didn't say it. I'm thinking it.
No.
I'm reading it. I'm thinking it. I'm feeling it.
He's not saying that's what we literally said. He's just in general, that's what we're saying.
Oh,
By the score being 5-3.
actually, you're
Yeah.
saying that Mark's being funny.
Mark is being a funny man.
That is pretty good.
Yes.
Because I was being literal Anthony for a minute. I was like, no, I didn't say that, Mark. I'd never say something like that. That's just crazy talk.
That's crazy talk. How dare you put words in our mouth?
You can put some hot wings in my mouth.
Thank you, the wings again.
Thank you, Trexler.
Love it.
Thank you, Duffy.
Appreciate y'all.
Duffy. Now, Becky, you're saying it says it won't let you share. That's not true. It'll let you share.
Hit the share button and then you hit send.
Yeah, just hit the share button on your own page.
Got to try harder, Becky. Joe, stop it. I love it. Appreciate y'all. By the way, it's because of you guys and at the Sun and Shindig is when it happened, but my YouTube channel hit over 1,000 subscribers finally.
Did it really?
Yep. And if you go and find out where that pushes you, it pushes you about the top 10 to 15% of all channels on YouTube.
Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that good?
That's really
Such
good.
a blessing. Absolute blessing. That's why I told them, I was like, let's go. Let's keep growing it. Get more of you guys on stream.
All right. Well, Mark, I got to tell you right now, it's still the same situation. As my good friends Motley Crue would say, it's the same old situation. See, Becky, you got it. I love the Anthony Spano love, but yes, we're trying to get this straight from the Voice of Jacksonville Pool page. I like it. You can share from any of them, though. You could have shared it from mine, too. Not going to lie. You could have, but that's all right. I appreciate you doing it. All right, Matt's down on the 11. Now, that was...
I like the stroke on that one.
That was the best shot he
Yeah.
has made this entire game, so he might have dialed it in at this point.
That had the right amount of gusto, confidence. Like, left him really good.
It's really good.
Yep. I like that a lot. He's just got to make a determination. He's going to go for the 12 first or the other one.
So he's going to shoot this and maybe drop back a couple inches.
Just don't overdo the shot. There you go.
He
Yep.
did pretty good. And that, what is this, another stop shot?
Yeah, maybe, or just let it float just a little bit. Like, again, this is...
He's shooting confident, though. If you're shooting confident, you're stopping this ball. I am. Even though it's a little bit of an angle, I could still stop it within about 3 inches of that. Let's see what he does. You might be right. He might let it float over and come back. Looks like you're right. Looks like I'm wrong. Daggone it.
Stop it.
I hate it when that happens.
No,
Should have done what I said. Should have done it.
Should have done the other one. But
One
he gets
shot.
shot by quarterback.
3 rails.
Three rails never fails.
Called it,
Oh,
too.
here, I got you. Watch this. There you go.
What was that? Tim, what was that?
That was a little FX right there.
That was like the voices in my head.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I
that
get
was-
the top? Oh, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty good
Yeah.
shot right there. Now, we all know that's not the shot he was trying. This is a little
Yeah.
bit of humor to add to it. But you'll take it. Sometimes getting a roll is all you need.
That's it. It happens.
Here we go with the 8 ball. Now, listen.
Good
Look at that. You ever heard the saying, ball don't lie? So that meant it was good. It was good.
It's good.
Now, we are back to being a tight score. It is
Yeah,
5-4.
Love that.
Now, let's do a sudden death check-in. Can we do a sudden death check-in?
We can. So we are 48 minutes from the sudden death.
What?
48, yes, sir.
No, that's impossible.
950.
I swear you told me 940. I swear you did.
I'm
Okay.
remembering from that every time.
You know what? As I'm sitting here reading exactly what you showed me,
Mhm.
you said 950.
Yeah.
You see how bad my short-term memory is?
It's because you didn't get the darn wings. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, sir. Okay? I
Yeah.
don't blame you at all. I blame the 4 times we were tempted with wings. And the 4th one was when we actually saw them. And they didn't come here because we didn't order them. By the way, I found out who ordered them. That's
Oh.
it. That's it. I'm on a little walk away for a moment. I found out who ordered them.
Okay.
It was Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
Mike
Oh,
Moore did it.
yeah.
He ordered the wings. So I walked.
Just teasing us.
I said, you ordered the darn wings. He said, yeah, why? I said, we got asked, I'm not even kidding you, from 4 different people, 4 different times. Did one of the 2 of us order the wings?
Big dog alert on table 6. Look at that break. Oh, no. 7 versus a 6. We got Gene.
There's 2 done.
Gene Allen from Tampa.
There's the one in the corner, 2-9 combo.
Justin from Jacksonville. And
Seminole.
Seminole.
You're trying to make them my people. Oh, this is funny.
I thought they're all your people.
I mean, if I'm being real here,
Like
this is my pool family, okay?
Okay.
This is my Ohana,
Okay.
okay?
No one left behind.
No one left behind.
Anybody
what
needs a
family-
ride home tonight, Tim's got you.
Oh, Lord.
He's got you.
Oh, what did I just volunteer as tribute?
All right. So Gino was listening to Tim and said, I'm going to make the one, then I'm going to force myself a 2-9 combo. Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I find it,
this
I believe.
this might be a replay moment. Let's see what happens.
Ah,
Oh, 3 ball in the side. Of course that's going to go. Of course that's going to go.
I didn't see that coming. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't even looking at that. I was just looking for it to hit the 2-9, and everything went wild and crazy, and the 3 just disappeared.
Sometimes you don't want a good roll because now he's stuck behind that 2, behind the 8 for the 2. And if he does not hit it, you're sending a 7 to the table with the most wide open table there is.
Yep. You're, I don't want to say you're giving it away, but that's as close to giving it away as you're going to get.
Yeah.
Miss Diane, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Like an Osceola APA there.
Almost got it. Yikes.
We got some of the LOs in the chat.
Very nice.
That was a good try.
Hey, Diane. Yeah, good try. But listen, it's 5-4.
Yeah.
You got a 7, big 7 at the table.
Big 7. Yep.
If he gets this, gets out here, it's going to be 5-5. It's going to be all tied up in the Meadowlands, as they used to say in football.
What a draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gorgeous. I'm
good.
jealous of that. That was every time I see those sort of shots, I'm like, I got to load up on it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you just got to control it.
It's got to be smooth.
Yeah.
Now, and in there, that's not quite what he wants, but you know, he can work with it. He can shoot the 6 in the side, bring the cue ball around 3 rails, get the cue ball in between the 8 and the 9, and shoot the 7. So let's see if he does it. 3 rails, cue ball in between the 8 and the 9, 7 in the corner. Nope, 1 rail. Cue ball still in between the 8 and 9.
Yep. Still between 8 and 9. You got it.
I would have done a 3 rail.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
It's a fancy looking shot. That isn't fancy at all.
Yeah,
That's why I love those shots.
He's feeling good here. Here we go. Just thinking about that for a second.
Yeah, you think about it. You look at it.
Oh, he had some people in the way. He had to move him out of the way. Make sure you got plenty of room. He's confident. Oh, he banked it.
Oh, dude, I was going for the bank too at first
He banked it.
and made it in the bottom right hand corner pocket, and he will swipe the table.
He will surrender the 9
Yep.
because it would be ball in hand for a 6. Wow,
Unfortunate turn of events.
that's tough.
I like the bank right there. He had to lead against it, but I thought it was dead on too at first.
Tim, I'm cutting that ball all
Oh,
day.
I know. That's why I didn't say it.
Twice on Sunday.
That's why I didn't say it. I know what everybody else I'm going to do and look at me like I'm darn crazy. But when I see the dead banks, I can't help but to be like, dead bank, just lock it in.
Well, maybe your bank account. What did I say earlier? It was pretty good.
Your bank shots are better than your bank
Or
account.
bigger, yeah,
Bigger
better
than
than your
bank
bank
account,
account. It's good. All right. We're turning over for the 3rd time, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the top of the order.
Yes, it is. Let's
Battle
go.
of threes. We got Tammy from Tampa and Dee from Seminole. Here we go.
Hey, awesome ladies. Go. Battle of threes. Y'all are welcome.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I know the song.
Yeah, a little open gun style.
Opa Golden style. Oh. Do a little ride the pony. Yeah, we'll turn
Yep.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So I got a question for you, Tim.
Yeah, waffles.
This is no, not your favorite, not your favorite breakfast food or late night snack,
Okay.
but it's close.
All right. Let's go.
If you could see a concert tomorrow in your backyard,
Oh man.
living or dead for the past 100 years,
Yeah.
in their prime,
Yep.
living or dead, past 100 years in their prime, in your backyard, who would you want to see?
Probably 3 doors down.
3 doors down. You
Yeah.
can see anybody. You could have seen the Beatles.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You could have seen,
Yep.
Yeah.
I could have seen anybody. I think 3 doors down or
could have seen Elvis.
nope.
Right.
No, wouldn't worry about it. Actually, if I didn't do, I'd be stuck between a couple. Hold on here. I'd have to do 3 doors down or probably Lincoln Park. because of Chester.
Does Three Doors Down, they sing I'm Here Without You? Is that
Yep,
it?
yep. Here without you, baby. Yeah.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. He could have picked anybody in the entire world.
Yeah, Three Doors Down popped in my head right off the bat. Backyard would be jamming.
Yeah.
I'd be making everybody jealous. And I don't blame you. Like I get that there are some like
That's pretty good.
because you did give me the option of living or dead. I knew that from the get go.
Yeah.
Knew that from the get go.
Yeah.
But
Cleaned it up for you.
yeah, but yeah, and it's not that like I wouldn't want to ever see Elvis or something like that. But
All right. You guys listen on the stream. Mine is, are you ready? Mine is Michael Jackson because I want to see him.
great choice.
I want to see him pop out of the ground with the wind in his face and the whole thing with the glove and then yep.
Jamal.
Nothing to do with personal life, any of that kind of situation. Just music, just in his prime. I'd probably be like, that is crazy amazing. So
Yeah.
I'm
Great
curious
choice.
for you guys out there on the stream, who would be your living or dead for free concert tomorrow in your backyard?
Yep.
Past 100 years.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear who you got.
And don't get complicated with anything, guys. Don't be like, well, I couldn't fit their, how they normally have their band or something, or they have a whole orchestra or something. It doesn't matter. Don't get complicated with it. Just answer the question.
And they're in their prime.
They're in their prime. Yeah, like just enjoy the question.
Yeah.
Be free for a moment. Let your brain enjoy.
I mean, he had no, Stephen. You
He
can't.
says Steven.
We just asked you to not make it complicated.
He said living would be best. Why? Because
No.
but
As you know, my good friend, my good. I know.
can make a great zombie.
I know you're being a little punny right now, but he is.
Feel out.
In this example, we bring them back to life, and
Yeah.
they're in their prime. My
And
friend.
they're prime. Yeah. Or you get a time machine. Whatever. I don't care which way you think of it. Like, stop complicating it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I just can't help but to think about it because of the song Thriller with Michael Jackson, which is why that comment makes it funnier.
All right, Michelle. She says Peter Gabriel. That's a good one. little sledgehammer. Sledgehammer.
The Doors.
Doors.
Man.
That's really good. What's the song the other side? What's it? How's it go? Break on through to
The other side. Yeah.
That's good. The Doors.
Great choice.
Peter Gabriel. Those are some
Yeah,
good ones. I'm
solids,
impressed.
solids. Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles.
If I remember correctly, my father-in-law
You know,
loved that answer.
Sometimes I have a peaceful,
Yeah.
easy feeling. And I know, Tim, you won't let me down.
This are phenomenal.
This is good.
This is so good.
Hank Williams Sr. There's
Oh.
a tear in my beer, and I'm crying for you, dear. You're on my lonesome mind. That's senior. That's
Yep.
senior, not junior.
Not junior, yes.
Lynn's Ergo. Lynn's bakes a lot of really good cookies and cakes and all those good things, and she's a good pool player. And she says Prince. Prince is definitely at the
Purple
top of
rain.
my list.
Purple rain.
I like
I
it.
do it justice at
I
all.
like the purple color, Tim. You said that earlier.
No, I do like it. I do agree with you about it being royalty majesty.
That's pretty good.
So
Prince is a good one. I agree with that.
oh, Rack Dog, I'm gonna disappoint you because I don't CCR. I'm trying to think who that could.
Van Zandt, isn't that a wrestler? Weren't the wrestlers the Van Zandts or something like that?
The Van Dams.
Ray, you know what, Ray? You're just messing
Right.
with us. Tell us the name of the band. Who's the name of the band? You're going way over our heads.
I won't even lie to you, Ray. I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people too. This is where Mike gets me, right? Because he got such a good knowledge about music and everything. I'm like, listen, like you tell me a song and stuff like that, I'll be like, yes, I know it, I've heard it. Like I'm with you. Like, but if you're like such and such, who used to play guitar for so, I'm like, I hate to say it. I love music, don't get me wrong. And your guys are like, this doesn't make sense, Tim. I can't tell you all the guitarists and drummers and stuff. Like, I just can't. I am a drummer. I know it's a shame.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Leonard Skinner. Creedence Clearwater D. Oh man.
That's all we asked was for the band name, Ray. Now you got to share the feed. You got to share it before you're able to quote again.
There you go.
REO Speedwagon.
That's
Joe,
a great choice too.
That's another.
Yeah.
Now, wait, Joe, you already said the Eagles.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, now you got to pick. Which one is it?
Yeah,
Which one is
you
it?
can't be doing this. He's got CCR.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm saying CCR. I don't know who CCR is.
Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet.
But is it an acronym for a band? Because I know. Oh, Creedence
CCR.
Clearwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
CCR. There's also Cross Canadian Ragweed, which is kind of a red dirt band from the Midwest. So there's a little bit of both.
Creedence, great choice.
Chrissy
Whitney
Trexler, Whitney Houston. You know, she will always love you, Christy.
I tell you the reason I love the fact she shows Whitney and the song Always, because everybody tries that TikTok trend where they get a bunch of people try to hit the drum right at the right time.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and everybody ever can hit the drum at the right time. I'll tell you the secret to it. They're not knowing how to count music. It's on the same beat every time.
Oh. Now, just real quick, we'll take just a minute away from the very important musical lesson.
Yeah.
I think Dee just kind of cue ball got away from her.
It did.
Tammy's going back to the table once again. It is 6-4, close match.
Yeah.
Both teams
racing. It was 4-0, like not that long ago.
Yeah, you got Tammy from Tampa.
Tammy from Tampa. I like that.
Yeah, you got. I got to use it where I got it, right?
You do.
She's shooting solid, so there you go.
And a reminder too, both skill level 3s. Show says my concert can have multiple headliners. I done took your rules and threw them out the window.
Yeah. Just got to read the instructions, Joe. That's all I'm saying. And every time I see your name, Joe Dean, I'm thinking Joe D. Messina.
Right.
I don't know why. It hits Joe D. Messina. See, it's a lead foot down on my accelerator. Bye-bye. That's Jody Messina. I know music a little bit, guys. I know it a little bit.
A little bit. I like Jason Baker on my YouTube saying Journey for sure. That's a solid choice.
Journey's great. But
especially when you think the key thing you said was in their prime. Like
in their prime. Oh, Steve Perry in his prime. Are you kidding me?
Man.
With his pipes?
Man, yeah.
Nice shot by D.
I love the little roll forward. You hit it good.
She's gonna like this one. She does. Look
at there we go.
Oh, wow. Okay, so she's got some really good opportunity here to make this 15, get the cue ball back down for that. Whether she's trying to or not, she's got an angle if she just shoots it right. It's all right. You know what? Make a ball. When you're 3, playing another 3, make a ball, make it tough.
Yeah, and you're adding pressure to this opponent right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, 8 ball. Where'd you go? It's still on the table. I got a side view. Oh, man.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Tammy back to the table. Man, look at this. We were talking music and a pool match broke out. Holy cow. Tammy's up the table with a few solids. Oh, nice shot. Good control. She's got the 1. She got to get the 7. If I was over there, I might call a timeout, try to help her get on the 7 ball because that 8's going to be in the way. And now we have the dilemma that I thought we might have. What do we get? Stephanie, you just brought me friggin' broccoli and black beans.
Beans and rice.
I don't want this.
I said, I don't want this.
I want pizza or hot wings. I want
pizza or hot wings. There you go.
Killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls. Yeah.
She picks this time to eat healthy. And she brings this plate. It's all covered like a big surprise, right?
Yeah, I was expecting something good in there.
Here you go.
Sorry, I said that.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, Ohana won that one.
Yeah, she got out.
Because I see rack and roll racking.
It's what happens when there's food in front of a chubby guy like me. I think, yeah.
Oh, it might have been an early or 8-out turn.
Yeah, she probably shot the 7, tried to cut it in the side, and the cue ball probably went up and hit the 8 in the corner. I'll bet you if I had a nickel, that's probably what happened.
Yep.
And Tim, I was saying earlier they should have called the timeout before that shot.
Yeah, they should have.
Because it was such a pivotal point of the match. That's all right, though.
Yes, it is.
It's just one game, just one. And now the score is 6-5, and we got Joel and Dana back up playing a game of 9 ball.
So how about Kim was making fun of me earlier? I did that chicken patty melt.
Yeah,
and I substitute. I didn't want.
Which I'd never heard of before.
It's delicious, really delicious. But I did it with broccoli. Well, they brought me a very deep bowl of broccoli. I'm telling you that I could have cut that into 4s.
Now he's trying to give me a visual here, guys.
Yeah.
This bowl of broccoli is bigger than a football. Go ahead.
Bigger than football. Yeah, like it's maybe not that big, but it's a deep bowl to where like I could have scooped it and divided it into 4s. And like if we all had steak dinners, I put the portion on, you'd be like, yeah, that's appropriate dinner for appropriate portion for steak dinner. I ate every piece of that broccoli. It was so good. Kim was like, Tim's trying to eat healthy. I was like, I like broccoli every once in a while. Sometimes I go on a mean broccoli kick.
You know, every now and then they make the broccoli in a way that it's just
It's
absolutely good.
Add a little butter, nice little salt, pepper, and I think a little garlic powder
Yeah.
on it too. It was delish. Give Anthony a nickel. Somebody better. I can't pay the man.
Nice shot by Joel right there. Got the one, got the cue ball back around. So he's gonna have a lick at the two. I don't know if he could cut it in, but he's got a good look to at least make a good hit, either play a safety or do something with it. This is getting to be a really tight match, guys.
Joe, I meant to ask Rob about that too. I don't know. I just knew he wasn't in the roster lineup for the 5 people of this matchup. I just don't know if he can play or if they can't make numbers if he plays. Him and I may go get some, for old time's sake, go get some Cracker Barrel in the morning. I had to think about it. That man loves his mama's French toast from Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, Steve and I do owe a nickel. It is right.
Rob always helps with Dom's tournaments, and so we had like this thing where next morning, whenever we were done with tournaments, we would all meet up and go to Cracker Barrel before we all dispersed and went about our ways. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it's a little tradition there.
I like it. We my wife and I, we run tournaments, you know, and then it's late at night. We used to just always go to Chili's, just even if we're tired, just go to Chili's and split something and just say, hey, you know what? That was a good tournament. It was great.
Yep.
Talk about what we liked, what we didn't. Look at that shot.
Dang.
I don't think he's going for that, but
That
if he was, Joel, that was a hell of a shot.
Yeah, it was.
Either way, it's good, and you're still at the table shooting a tree ball.
No, Joe, it's one of the ones that sold out, so the menu's meh. No, don't tell me that, Joe. No, bad Cracker Barrel.
Let's see here. You know, what a shot. Now,
he's coming with it.
I know he meant that one.
Hey,
100%. Got the 5 ball to the 6, then the 7. Let's see what he's got. He could flip this back to a 2-point game. Whew, that was a little sketch, but he made it. And, you know, if he shoots a 6, the angle, as long as he doesn't get trapped behind the 9, he'll have the 7.
Well, Joe, at least you warned me, and I agree with you. He, I like these shots. I like these options. I know the random bank back down and back up. He didn't mean, but he's shooting with a lot of confidence.
What a shot! What a shot!
Play defense here.
Well, the way he's feeling confident, man, that's just a back bank to someone like this.
You're not wrong.
Like he's like, let's go. No one's calling timeout. He might bank it the other. He might bank it wide. Look at this. He's looking at it. He did bank it wide. I hit it too soft.
Yeah, he did.
Because maybe he's trying to hit it softer to play a little bit of defense. That's definitely leaving Dana a shot. We'll see what happens here. We'll see. Good shot by Dana.
Ooh, yeah, it was.
I mean, she's a 3, guys. You know what I'm saying? So she's walking up there. Team's down 5-6, going to 9.
Yep.
Just ice water in her veins. It just goes up and just shoots. You got to think about like the moment, right? It's not just shooting the 7. Like everything at stake. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy, we were hitting the nail on the head on that. He's a 4. She's a 3.
A good try there.
Good leave.
Yeah.
It's mean.
I'll tell you right now, I'd put Dana on my team. You want to be a 3 on my team, Dana? I got you.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh! Yes, yeah. She definitely reminds me of that point 3 that can seem to really take great timeouts and stuff like that, and don't let anything really get super flustered. Handle the situation in the moment that she's dealing with, like very solid.
Look at that
round. I'll tell you why you can't be mad at that shot. By the way, he had to hit it hard enough for it to go back again.
And when you're coming at that angle, it's a possibility. You know it is. So you put a little extra on it. So Here we go. 9 ball. You're either going to bank it or you're going to cut it. They're going to take a timeout. They're going to talk about it. The situation is Team Rack and Roll out of Tampa has 6 going to 9. Team Ohana, no man left behind, has 5 going to 9. This game could be all tied up after this shot or after this 9 ball, or it could be a 2-point lead. So it is a 4 versus a 3. Like you said, Joel's a 4, she's a 3, but each game's worth 1 point.
Yeah.
Until
a sudden death at 9:50.
Till sudden death at 9:50.
Yep, 950.
Fiddy.
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 Zach,
Fiddy. Fiddy.
Zach Burgess asks, said, Tim, who are we rooting for? Well, I kind of feel like I need to root for Ohana because Rack and Roll is Tampa, and their league operators right here next to me commentating.
I don't root for anybody. I root against everyone.
he's like, I want none of y'all to win. The 8 grand's mine.
Oh,
no, don't do that.
It's the worst possible scenario.
Yeah.
Because she's going to go. He's going to have her shoot it, right? She's a 3. I'd have her shoot it 2. If she makes this ball, we're going to be at 6-6. Holy cow. This started 4-0.
4-0, yes.
Started 4-0.
4-3.
Team Rack and Roll.
Real fast.
Yeah. And then pushed back up 5-3. And now it is all tied up at 6. First team to win 3 from here.
Yep. Little reset.
Moving on to the final day. Final day.
Zach, I'll tell you what, though. I'll give you the insight here. So, Rack and Roll, Tampa Bay. Ohana is a Seminole County, so James and Michelle Harper. So I'll let you pick kind of which side you think you really want to go for. I do like Ohana having their 7, the last one, Justin, which is versus Gino. Although Gino's been a great shot, so he is a very strong 6 to go against that 7, which is fun to see. But I kind of value Ohana towards the back end of it. I think Rack and Roll during like the first 3 matchups here. So Tammy, Joel, and David. Overall, Frank's great. Don't get me wrong, solid. But those first 3, I think, are kind of there.
Well, I'm going to give you a little. I'm going to give you a little insight.
Yeah,
Frank today, has played several matches and hadn't lost a game until this round.
Goodness gracious. So he just probably spent just a little bit. That's all it is.
Well, and then like Matt, Matt was struggling a little bit, and then he was strong, right?
Yep. Yep.
You just don't know. I mean, look at it. It was 4-0.
Yes.
And then a 3-pack by Team Ohana.
Yep.
And then back and forth. And now it's all tied up. So you just don't know. And that's what makes it cool, right?
Yes, it does. That's
what makes it pool.
No Jacksonville team left, unfortunately, Zach. We got knocked out last round by Macon Shots from Macon, Georgia. I will say if we had to lose to a team, though, that was a great team to lose to. They're very kind people. Billy Brantley up there in Macon. And
Where is Billy Brantley?
I haven't seen him. He's been to stream like once, and just checking on him, making sure him and the family's good. He said, "Yeah," and we haven't really talked much.
He and I did a live stream together once. He's fun. He's good.
Good people. Yep.
Good people, indeed. All right, we got Cobb. Cobb skill level 4 going against Travis skill level 5. In a big game.
Yes.
Big game. 6-6.
Yep. 6-6 with a skill 4 versus 5. I like that.
Now, if you're just watching pool and you're not rooting for either one, you got to love that it's 6-6 when it was 4-0 and then 3 by the other one, then back and forth.
By the way, 6-6 with guaranteed whoever loses leaves with at least $500 cash money split with the team. But the winner has then guaranteed themselves bare minimal coming back tomorrow in the final day. They'll be top 8 and $1,500 guaranteed cash money for the team.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
It's all about them. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Stack them up, baby. Come on. I'm stacking them higher than Groupon. Let's go. Cliff, my pleasure, brother. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you too.
Whatever, Cliff.
I love it.
Cliff Boardman, he's a strong 6. He was here. His team was here. They ended up they just barely lost by a point earlier today, but they played good. They played strong. Cliff's a great guy, great shooter, great teammate. All those good things. He's not very good at sharing his food with people. Other than that, he's a pretty good guy.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. And Becky, that's amazing that Frank did a break and run. We've unfortunately not seen a break and run on stream yet. I would love to see one happen. We've had like 2 very close instances of it, and we did have one you break I run situation, which I do like those 2 because I think there's still something to be said. Because clearly it was either a scratch or a dry break, but you still had a majority of the table to work through. It was 8 ball. But yeah, I'm happy about it because this matchup deserves to be this way with what's online coming back the 3rd day, the prestige about that, right? Like there was 80 teams. Tomorrow you'll be in the top 10% if you win this matchup. That's something to be said. Like that's massive. Absolute massive.
Well, yeah, and then it's March Madness right now, so you're in the Sweet 16. That's pretty sweet.
Yes, it is.
Pretty sweet. Michelle says, don't know either team, but really enjoying watching the battle. That's good. That is awesome.
Michelle's one of our Jacksonvillian people as well.
Jacksonvillians.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I had a break and run, I think I broke one of my wife's dishes and I took off. That was
smart.
pretty good.
I would have ran too.
Good try by Cobb. He was trying to run that out.
He was.
Great run. Left that a little short of the pocket. He's not going to really love where his one ball is because now his one ball's in a little bit of jeopardy. At some point, he's going to have to either play it in the other corner or move it in front of that stripe. But we'll see what Travis does. Travis has a wide open table.
He didn't room to run.
I think he was trying to hold that ball a little bit. Kind of got a little bit away from him, but he could maybe make that 14 or a combo. I can't tell, but I'd probably shoot the 14 in the side.
Yeah, that's right, Erica. Let's go Champa Bay. There you go. Show them the love. Show them the love.
Is that Erica Jaegerbaum?
That is.
Erica Jaegerbaum. She's heading to Vegas. She's on a doubles team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She won one of those straight to Vegas tournaments that last all day long.
Yep. They are they are definitely in gauntlet of a tournament, but
her and her
what a
partner,
blessing.
Jeff Harlan, they're going as a pair fives. That's a deadly combination out there in Vegas. Pair fives. Pocket pair. There we go. David's gonna now listen. That 14 ball, where it rolled, whatever stripe that is, 10 or 14. Hell, I can't tell from here. But you shoot that one into the rail.
Yep.
You know what you got here, but then you got to worry about the 8-ball. But let's see what happens. He was trying it. Oh, that's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. It's not bad where that leave is for him. Now, Travis isn't gonna like it. So what's happening on this other table? They were getting excited.
Yeah. So that's the Chalk Commandos, and my buddy who was helping me out with a little bit of my streaming stuff in terms of helping people on YouTube.
They're on the hill.
They're on the hill. Yep. And we got to see a little bit of their play yesterday, and
okay.
So
look at that.
Mr. Steamroller does the stuff for the Central Savannah River area. APA does some of their streaming and everything. So
very cool. All right, now this is smart. They're taking a timeout.
Yeah, as they should.
This was something I wish they would have done 3 games ago. You guys, that's going to haunt you if you don't pull this off. But this is Frank's going to come up and be like, hey, when you shoot this shot, put a little top right, let it hit that ball, then hit the rail, and then go hit right about where the timer is with the cue ball, right? That's what it should do.
Yeah,
if you hit it just right.
Yep.
We're close to it. You just want to make sure you see the 8, don't overdo it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the problem with the shot is sometimes you give him too much. He's a little over that 13, not fully, but sometimes you bobble this in. But it is new felt. Oh, he's going to take his medicine.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm not mad at that. You know what? This may be one of those timeouts where he's like, look, I think I'm going to mess it up or something if I go to do too much.
Yeah.
And sometimes if that's the case, man, it is better to definitely take your mess on a long shot. I mean, your opponent's got 6 balls. Yeah, 6 balls left on the table. Yeah.
100%.
I like that.
Now you play this 8 nice and soft. If it goes, great job. If it doesn't, hopefully you own the pocket from that 9.
Yep.
See what happens. Got it good.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Got a good easy cue ball. All right, look at that.
There we go.
Champa Bay goes up by points.
18 minutes to sudden death.
Champa Bay.
Where the points are doubled.
Dangerously
in the same.
Now for sure.
So this is matchup number 4 again. Mr. Frank the Tank.
Yeah, you're right, Becky. She was jet lagged, but you know what? Sometimes that keeps you from overthinking. Okay, man, it is
Frank versus Matt, right?
Someone was going to be up 7-6, and Champa Bay's up 7-6, the rack and roll team. And now, yeah, you're right. Frank the Tank is a 6 against Matt's a 5. Frank and Matt.
I tell you, my favorite thing about those one-day tournaments straight to Vegas, the way I like thinking of it anytime that I entered in those, if I end up losing, that I had no problem making sure that buddy of mine that went got $50 towards their trip. That's the way I always love to think of it for whatever the entry fee was for you at the time. It's just my thought process that if I don't make it, then that's okay. I made sure one of my buddies.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's why I love those events. That's why I love how fast they fill up. I'm like, guys, whether y'all realize or not, like, obviously you want to win. I get it. But at the end of the day, you care about your other fellow APA players. Like, you're giving somebody some love here.
Joe, I know what you meant. The 14 is the backboard. I got you, buddy. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you're right. It was big. It was huge.
Huge.
Speaking of huge, I'm going to tell you that shot by David Cobb right there.
Yeah.
That cue ball in the corner, that ball way down there with all the other balls wide open, that was a monster shot.
It was a monster
shot. That was a big shot for that
Aim
team.
with it. Aim with it.
Now we got.
I got this.
Now we got Matty Ice and Frank the Tank. I'm going to give them all nicknames. Matty Ice.
Matty Ice.
Put ice in those veins. All right.
Freeze them over. Let's go.
Just make 2 at a time.
Yeah, why not?
No rush.
Yep.
Just 2 balls, a little trouble.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I just hide it under the 6, man. Honestly, This is such a big game.
Yep.
Such a big game. But he's got a stroke like he's not doing that. He's got a long stroke, so he's doing something different. See what he does. Little bank safety. Okay, that's good. It's good. That's a good shot. I think Frank can see a piece of it. Maybe he could try to shoot it in the corner. Rest in peace to the Falcons. That's funny, Joe. Nice hit by Frank. Oh, 9-ball moving. Anytime the 9-ball moves, we got to talk about it.
Yeah, we do. I tell you, Joe, you make me sad when you say rest in peace to Atlanta Falcons, though, because I was blessed to march in marching band for 3 years at all 4 years, I'm sorry, technically, at the Georgia Dome. And that's where I actually ended up with my fun ankle injury. But I actually had a little tear the day they demolished the old Georgia Dome. And I was like, that's some memories. Now, new one's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I shed a tear.
Don't shed a tear for me, Argentina.
Why did my thing freeze up? Hold on here, chat. 1 second. One moment here, guys.
Well, I thought he was just thinking real hard.
He was not thinking real hard. Oh, here, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get this back.
You know what? It happens to the best of us, man. Look at that. Quick action to get back to it.
Let's see if
we'll be right there in just a second.
There it goes.
Look at that.
All right, that was weird.
You guys didn't miss the part where he moved the ball around with his hand while no one was looking.
He's like, they can't see me. Now's my chance. He's like, I saw the red light turn off on the camera.
Got to do it.
Got to do it.
Got to do it.
Good stroke there by Frank. Let's go. It's funny. I forget. I think it was yesterday. One of the ladies was standing so still in her shirt. She wasn't really doing like practice strokes. So I'm like, did my camera freeze? I was like, no, everybody in the background's moving. Never mind. The camera did not freeze.
Frank's feeling it right now.
Yes, he is.
See, that's when you got shooters like that. They don't want to slow play. They want to go.
Get out.
Nice job. That puts them on the hill, guys.
Yeah,
that puts Team Rack and Roll on the hill with Big Dog Gino going against Big Dog Justin.
Yep.
In a game of 8-ball. Now Justin's the 7 and Gino's the 6. So we'll see what happens. But Team Ohana, they need this win. They need this win. They need to turn it back over one more time. And if Gene gets this, hey, they're in the final 8. They're $1,500 richer, and they're going to have a great night's sleep. So we'll see. Good stuff. Hey, if you guys haven't had a chance to share this stream, we're trying to get to, what is it, 6 million views? Something.
Give or take.
Give or take.
I'll settle for $1 billion.
Oh, you guys see that on the far table up there?
Yeah.
Just advanced to the final 8.
Final 8. The Chalk Commandos are in it.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Congrats.
I hear you, Joe. Come on, Seminole. I like a close match. Now,
yes.
I'm a little keen to the Tampa team, but I like good pool no matter what it is, and I root for individuals and players. And if Ohana wins, I love their team name. I love who they represent. James and Michelle, 2 of the best people on earth. So I wouldn't be mad, but it was a great shot by Frank, and it was a great shot by David Cobb, and now they put themselves in a pretty big position to win this and move forward. So We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, sudden death. Sudden death check is still 22 minutes away at this point. 22 minutes away for sudden death. Oh, what a match. And I can't imagine this game is going to take 22 minutes. So I'm pretty sure the next game, no matter what.
We got 11 minutes.
11?
11 minutes.
Oh,
9:39.
well, that changes everything.
Does.
What kind of math was I doing?
Listen, you were off on vacation away from your teaching job. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't have any expectations from you here, my friend. I want you to relax and enjoy yourself. Okay, I need to get you some wings, so you're not having full relaxation yet.
Wow. We're 11 minutes away from sudden death.
11
That's
minutes.
big. I know. No, the time, Joe, the time's always been 9:50. As a matter of fact, your boy Tim has said that over and over and over. When I said, hey, sudden death. And he goes, look, right here it is, Anthony, 9:50. And he always shows me on the sheet.
I do.
So he shows his work. It's pretty good. So 9:50. If they're not in the next match by that point, they'll be in sudden death.
I love the fact you said show your work. I was talking about an example earlier today. I had a player call me out as getting lucky on a carom shot. When I aimed at my object ball, I then rotated my cue around to then see the tangent line and see exactly what it was. So I point at the other object ball. I then stroke it and make the carom, the tangent line off.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, sometimes you get lucky, don't you? And I said, whoa. No. I was like, this is like a math problem where it was like 3 times 5. And I said, I wrote out 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. I said, I wrote it all out. I said, so just because you didn't see it on the table doesn't mean I was getting lucky. Don't you say that.
That's funny.
Don't you calling me out.
You know what's crazy about
Go my work.
tangent lines and ghost balls?
What's that?
Just can't see them. I mean,
You're not wrong.
You know,
it's still tough. It's very tough for me.
you got to visualize them.
Yeah.
I visualize a lot of things. I visualize myself losing 10 pounds, but at the same time, Becky's right. She said wings may be better than the little broccoli cartoon she just posted there.
The broccoli was good. I won't lie. But I'm with you about the wings. I could go for some good wings tonight.
I'll tell you what, I might get the wings with the side of broccoli and do a little half and half.
There you go.
Fitty
There you
bitty.
go. Little fitty bitty. Is that kind of the same as like getting the Diet Coke with the Whopper?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, because I'm going to tell you, if you get a milkshake with the Whopper, it does make a difference. It really does. All right. Here we are, guys. We're officially in game. Ready? Game 15.
Yeah.
Game,
Yeah. Isn't that wild to think of?
game
Rack
15.
Yeah.
This is nuts. And Team Rack and Roll out of Tampa's got 8. They need one more. They are on the hill. They are right there knocking on the door. And Team Ohana, who has several times won a few in a row in this match, needs to win a few in a row again. And
That's
so
right.
they win this, they'll turn it back over to the top, and we'll see what happens. 22 safeties.
It's funny.
You know, what are you looking for? You want the smoke. You want sudden death with a pair of 3s. That's good. That's good.
James, I hope you had a blessed weekend, man. Glad you got back home safe. I'm assuming, James, were you responding to Dan's comment on the YouTube asking about how the other Tampa teams are doing? I don't know if there was any other Tampa teams in there or not, to be honest with you.
We had 4.
Yeah.
We had 4. Donna, who just talked there on the chat, she had a team. They lost by a point earlier. They had a good run. And then we had another Tampa team that lost to a Tampa team.
Yep.
So they kind of found each other in a bracket, and that was Mark Crispin's or David Crispin's team. Good team, solid team. They actually had the lead. And then anyway, so there's two left, and that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, if Joe's wish comes true, let me just tell you, and I don't even know Joe, but seems like a fun guy to hang out with. If his wish comes true, this game will take 11 minutes, and then we'll be in sudden death, and the very next game will decide the winner.
Yeah.
Which would be 2 3s playing a 2-point sudden death game.
That's why if you're wanting for sudden death, you're rooting for Ohana to get the win, because it takes away a rack out of the equation that they have to get. So
yeah.
But hold on here. Let me see something.
Come on, Becky. Like, that would ever happen. Tampa versus Tampa for a finals. I mean,
yeah, we've never seen that before.
Never seen that before last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still on my YouTube page. You can go back and rewatch it.
Donna, did you already make it home? Already home, huh? Yeah,
Get
well,
that hit replaced.
everyone, we're all getting sore. We've been here for a few days now. Everyone's getting worn out, tired, sitting,
Yep.
standing. Yeah.
But I'm excited about. So it's funny, like with tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's always so exciting.
Final day, final
Final
eight
day,
games.
yeah.
Final eight.
Like, you get into like the real nitty gritty, the real super like crazy serious ultimate moments of people rising to the occasion, and it's just such a raw emotion that you're able to capture on
Oh, yeah.
on screen here. And then once it's done and everything goes quiet and people have left, and you sit there and you look at it, you're like, for a moment there, you're a little sad. You're like, it is over.
Yeah.
This one's done. This one's in the books.
When you have really cool stories, and there's always cool stories, right?
Yes.
Something you don't expect to be the hero,
Yep.
it's going to happen.
Yep.
It's going to happen.
10 a.m. tomorrow. I will be live, guys. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Get some rest.
So some of these matches they're finishing up, guys. So
They are.
we've got a few final eight teams already. They're all giving each other high fives. Going to go home, get some sleep, get ready to come back.
Let's see if any are updated
See
on the
if it's
bracket.
updated on the
Yeah.
bracket.
Give some shout outs here. Not on the first one yet.
First round tomorrow is at 10 a.m., I think is what
Yes.
you said, right?
Yes, sir.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Chalk Commanders is the only one that's been advanced on the bracket yet, but I'm pretty sure there's like a couple that have finished. So
Yeah,
They're
might have
doing
just
fine, too.
finished, so they're turning in the sheet.
Yeah.
A good try at getting, made the shot, but got a little bad leave. Trying to get out here. Now 13's tough. So we'll see how it goes. We've got another little fun visitor here.
I was about to ask if you know who this is.
I always know.
Yeah.
This is the professor right here. How you
There you
doing,
go.
sir? Good to see you.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Good, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, we're just commentating.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this back
Oh.
bank into the ball and make them both. Oh, no, I don't think he wanted to do that.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't make it. It stayed up. Never mind. He's happy. Now he's got to shoot this and get back around for the 8 in the same pocket. So we're going to call last pocket here. That's what I'm calling, last pocket.
By the way, tomorrow 10-1-4 is the estimated time. 10-1-4.
Good to see you. Angelo just stopped by to say hi. Angelo Vaseos from Tampa. He's hanging out.
This is the
Hey,
Same,
appreciate it.
bless, man.
Everybody's
People
coming
bless.
by saying hi. Good job, Albert. I love it. Y'all's team shirts are my favorite team shirts. There you go. Good job. Saying they'll be here tomorrow. Love that.
yeah, swing by, Joe. Mike, this is to get into the quarterfinals. This is the Sweet 16 round to get into the top eight
Mike,
quarterfinals.
As usual, you're late to the party. Want the answers. Mike Cody's one of our really good players down at Beluga Billiards.
There we go.
He's been to Vegas before. Went to Vegas last year in doubles. Good guy, good player. I like it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have to stroke this or use the rail and come around 3 rails. He's probably going to do a Karate Kid move here. All right. That's going to be tough. And he did it. Boy,
Nicely
did he
done.
stroke that.
Nicely done.
That's
Yep.
good. With all the pressure of the world on him too, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Easy to lose a little control there with that stretching. So
3 minutes until 7 day. 3 minutes.
keep in mind the rack has to be struck, by the way. Oh my gosh, she made the 8.
Oh no. Wow. This may not even matter then. He just left Gene 4 balls on the table. He's in his team to tomorrow if he finishes this off.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody is. As soon as somebody's gonna come around and mark the. Oh, I guess they don't need to mark the paperwork because it's marked on there for $9.50.
Wow. That's tough. He
Yep.
made such a good shot to get on that 8 ball to not get rewarded with that win. And Gene's 3 balls away from sending his team to the quarterfinals at 10 a.m. in the morning. We'll see if Rack and Roll can do it.
That sun death may not
Gene-
matter.
Gene's a pretty good old player. Now, got himself a little bit on the rail, and that 8 ball's on the left side of that pocket. I think he would have loved to have a different angle to bring that cue ball back, but he may have enough. Let's see. He's going to try to drive it with some top English. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, and scratched in the process.
Wow. That's tough. Okay, that's
Yes.
the game.
I don't know if they can get the next one racked in time.
You see what they do.
See 9:48 on my clock.
Yeah, they still got 2 minutes, and they're there. She's racking them fast, too. Yeah, I think they're going to get it in.
Again, the sudden death, in my opinion, values Ohana. It keeps one whole another matchup from having to happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely
So-
favors the team that needs 2.
Yes. Yeah, I think
No,
Cassius is looking at it.
Yeah, she's got them racked. They know. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
And they still got a minute left.
I don't know.
There you go.
Might be calling it right now.
I mean, that's gonna count as you got to shoot it. Can't slow play here, guys. You got to go break them.
I think she's trying to get it done.
So they're gonna get this game in.
Yep. Good to me.
It's still 9:49 on my watch. They got a less than, but
Let me double check with Cassius here. Make sure.
scores 8-7. 8-7, 1 game of 9 ball.
Yep.
So there's really no sudden death left.
Nope.
Because after this game, if Rack and Roll wins this, it's over. And if Rack and Roll doesn't win it, then even though it would be considered a sudden death match, the next one, whoever wins,
Yeah.
they'd both be on the hill, right?
Yep.
So
Yep. Both on the hill.
there's where we at. So we got 1 or 2 games left, depending on who wins. Holy cow.
That's so great. Goes hill.
I cannot believe.
Man.
I think Gene wants that shot back. He had it.
Yeah.
He had and I don't know if somewhere he was thinking about we need to get this match over with. Hopefully not. I think he was just he was so straight on that ball and wanted to get the cue ball back on the other side of the table, like we both talked about. Oh no, she just early 9.
And it didn't scratch. That's it.
That's it. ladies
That's
and gentlemen.
it. Way to go.
Holy
What a
cow.
win. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes
Look
things
at this.
just let's see it. We got the replay.
Yep. It's happening right now.
Drip-
It's early 9.
Nick the
Drains
two.
it. Drains
Drain
it
the
down.
2, and the 9 goes in the corner, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is
Beautiful.
your Racks Billiards shot of the match.
That is
right
it
there.
Right there. A little
Because all the pressure in the world and liquid Drano, baby.
liquid drainer. That's right. That's right. That's good stuff. Way to go, guys.
And what a fun night.
Yeah.
Great match for us to co-commentate. Thank
Yes,
you
it
so
was.
much, Tim,
Thank
for
you,
letting me
brother.
hang beside you.
Appreciate you as always, man.
Holy cow, Nancy Perez says, woot, woot. Yeah. Great. Hey, you know what? Just feel happy for the players, guys. Feel happy
Yep.
for the player. Great shot by Tammy Thompson.
Oh.
Yeah, they're probably elbowing each other.
Yeah,
They're
they
so
are.
excited.
Yeah.
They just got in the final 8. They're $1,500 richer, and they'll be back at 10 a.m. in the morning. Also, congratulations to Team Ohana. A hell of a run.
Yes, it
Got
was.
$500. Finished in the top 16 of this tournament.
Yep.
What a great match.
What an out. What an out. Beautiful job. Hey, guys, we still got, we hit a peak of 147 viewers on this stream. I expect over 200 tomorrow, guys. I don't want y'all to go too far. Make sure you're following my Facebook and YouTube, The Voice of Jacksonville Pool. It is free. Follows cost you nothing, guys. And I guarantee you 100% money back guarantee if you don't like it. All right. So make sure you tune in tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., bright and early. Get ready for a great day.
All right.
Anthony,
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir.
As we always say, love, peace, and soul, baby.
That is. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. As always, I want to be guy that gets you to enjoy watching billiards again. See you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.